Salute, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute. Y'all know who this is, man. This your boy Cam Talk Too Much, y'all. It's a lot to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. There's a lot for us to talk about, y'all. So let me go and get my little commercials out the way, y'all. Then we just gonna go from there, y'all. But it's a lot going on, y'all. It's so much.
Everybody has to win their own way. I'm winning my own way. Like, for the first time in my life, I'm proud of myself. Everything I've been through, and I look at where I'm at now. And I always hear people say, without a test, you can never have a testimony. But, like, for anybody that's suffering with depression or you done been through something in your past that was traumatic, we are not our past. Every day you have an opportunity. Every day is a new opportunity to find your gratitude and be better than what you was.
She said only kinky sex.
Hello, it's Amanda, the Real Deal Serrano, and I would like to give a special shout out to Can't Talk Too Much and Punch Gang.
Hello everyone, it's three-time world champion Victor Ortiz. I'd like to give a shout out to Can't Talk Too Much.
Hey, this is Monique Billings from the WNBA's Atlanta Dream, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Can't Talk Too Much.
What's the deal? It's the champ, Shannon Cannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Shout out to the Cam Talk Too Much and the Punch Gang. Keep punching on the opposition.
So let me slide, do a crime like we Bonnie and Clyde, and I never hide. Meet me outside by my fucking ride, and this shit real.
I want to give a big shout out to my best friend, Cam Talk Too Much, Punch Gang.
Cam Talk Too Much.
Like all the time. Said you mine, why the fucking line? Now you ain't even had no basics, like all night. If you want me back for yourself, we can make it do. Just call me fucking Roosevelt. Hey boy, you know what I'm saying.
If you want me, better prove yourself. Hello. 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 Can y'all hear me? Hello. Hey, y'all. Y'all know who this is, y'all. This Cam Talk Too Much, y'all. Big Dog Talk Too Much, y'all. AKA the People's Blogger, y'all. AKA the Bifocal Blogger, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a lot going on. They turning up around the YouTube streets. I'm glad that I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of y'all know what's going on, but basically, you know what I'm saying? Brack has been apprehended by the authorities. He right back in there, y'all. So basically, y'all, I'm gonna give my honest commentary. I'm gonna speak on what I saw, and we're gonna go from there. I want to know, was he set up, or did he just self-destruct, y'all? It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. So yeah, y'all, hold on. Let me give a few little shout-outs, y'all. Always in love. Salute, baby. Salute. Yvette, what's going down? Salute, Yvette. Queen, what's up, Queen? Salute to Queen. Skoka, what's up, baby? How you feeling? Positive Vibes, what's up? World Star Hip Hop, aka DJ, man. Salute to you, fam. And y'all click that link that's at the top until I drop the link. That's DJ new page, y'all. Y'all know they got him out the way, y'all. He was on the YouTube streets, y'all. Right now, he on the YouTube sidewalk. So make sure y'all subscribe to his page, man. Get him off that YouTube sidewalk and back in these streets, man. Salute to my boy. Shay K, what's up, sweethearts? Salute. Miss T. Nelson, what's up? Salute, Miss T. Nelson. Bimp, what's going down, fam? Miss Nene, nice to see you back. Salute, Miss Nene. Jerome, what's up? Salute, Jerome. Tracy, how you doing, baby? How you doing, Tracy? Kiwi, what's up? AZ King, legit money. Hold on, y'all. Wolf, what's up? Hold on, y'all. It's a little Roy, what's good? Just JTV, what's up, baby? Hold on, it's a lot of y'all. T unapologetically. Salute, baby. Salute, baby. Hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, salute to y'all, but I'm about to stop reading in a second. Positive vibes, I see you. Jamaica Thick, what's up, Jamaica Thick? Salute, salute. True, true. What's going down, True? Real Tales by Tammy, what's up? You saw a crash, dummy? We gonna talk about it, y'all. We gonna talk about it, y'all. Beezy, what's going down, fam? Miss Lady. You had the right one. Salute, baby, salute. Jack Triple, what's up, fam? Big Core 64, salute. She say, I love my cam. Salute, baby. I love you too. All right, y'all. So, Dawn Play, what's good with it? I see you. Lil Wayne fan, Crystal. Okay, y'all. I gotta start the show. So, before I start the show, let me get these little announcements out the way. Like I said, DJ Page got took up out of here, y'all. He on the YouTube sidewalk right now, y'all. So, the link above, that's his link to his new page, man. Y'all go subscribe to that man. Show that man some support, man. For real, man. Y'all all know DJ Glass. So salute to DJ Lil Glass, man. Y'all gonna run my nigga Subs back up. KK, what's up? Jesse Mills, what's up? Salute, Jesse. And also, y'all know we about to do that for the love of Skoka, y'all. So we need a few more contestants. Hit a community wall. Hit a DM. Hit me up, because I will be hosting it. The show will be next week, I believe. So yeah, y'all, we gonna get straight to it, just straight like that. All right, y'all. Look, I'm just about to keep it real, y'all. And I'm about to give my thoughts, y'all, before Rob got arrested. And before I do that, oh, that man right here tripping early. He said, man, Cam, you gonna put some on Rob books. Anyway, y'all, we gonna talk about that too. Let me play this little clip, y'all, because I know it's gonna be a lot of individuals upset with me. But I already know, baby. Everybody hate Cam. My boy Den Mahaya in the building. Salute, Mahaya. What's going down, fam? All right, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna speak on this like this. Before Rob got arrested, y'all. So guess what? Ever since when Tracy first went out there to Sacramento, Slew Mo Lady like. When Tracy first went to Sacramento, man, they had the whole YouTube streets talking, y'all. Once Rob got arrested, y'all, that turned this motherfucker up a notch. And I'm just gonna be straight up real and honest. When everybody found out that he was gonna be getting released, y'all, everybody was anticipating what he was gonna say. Salute, John Holmes. So when everybody seen that he had a live stream set up, that had everybody wondering, is this man about to come out of this humble? Is he gonna be popping his shit? Is he gonna be humble? Is you gonna be popping your shit? Did you learn from this experience, or is he gonna be the same person or worse, y'all? That was everybody's question, y'all. It was a lot going on. What's up, KP? Salute. Don't play, man. You better leave Tracy alone, cause shit, Tracy, if you gotta shoot his ass, go ahead and get him. You better leave her alone, don't play. But look, y'all. So this my whole thing. Let's talk about before the cops arrested Rob. He hopped on this live stream, y'all. He started feeling like he was King Kong in this motherfucker, y'all. And I'm just gonna keep it real. He popping his shit. He trying to, you know what I'm saying, let his nuts hang on everybody. This nigga really doing the most up there, man. Just talking like he the biggest, baddest nigga around, man. So this one thing that stood out to me. Why is you sitting your ass up here, dog? Why is you sitting your ass up here, Robert? You really sat up there. You was really feeling yourself. You was getting full of that wine. Bruh, you said that you had $100,000 chain, and this man tried to lie on Tracy and say She got $400,000 worth of jewelry that belonged to him, y'all. Anybody that know anything about any type jewelry, Rob, that shit you had around your neck, fam, I hate to say it, damn, that shit was costumed in a motherfucker. Man, stop lying to the motherfucking people, man. He seen that 1,000, 2,000. He just was throwing out lies, man. He was throwing lies like they throwing passes in the motherfucking Super Bowl, y'all. That costume ass, Mardi Gras ass jewelry, fam. That shit wasn't worth no motherfucking 400,000, no $100,000 chain, and that shit turning green. Soon as you take off the chain, you gotta keep scratching your neck. Boy, niggas be lying for no motherfucking reason, y'all. Nah, for real, what y'all at? I ain't say nothing funny yet. Hold on. Yeah, that shit so motherfucking costume queen. For real. Nigga did the motherfucking most, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Nigga staying, they say he's staying at the Motel 6, y'all. Okay, you just got out of jail. You trying to rebuild. You trying to get yourself together. I understand that. As long as you got a roof over your head. He straight up lied about that and saying, I use his Capital One. And that's the whole thing right there, bro. I know ain't nobody using your card, bro. Card probably already in the negative. Come on now, dog. It was a lot of lies that he was saying on this lady. Nah, for real, that shit. Look, I don't know, bro. That shit fuck around, turn your hand green by just holding that shit, bro. 400,000. But anyway, y'all. So let me just continue. So that's one thing that I noticed. I say, okay, yeah. He fresh out that cell, so he doing a lot of capping. Y'all know me. And I ain't looking at the comments, y'all, because I'm in my zone. I'm about to just talk. So I'm like, okay, yeah, he doing a lot of capping. Then all of a sudden, the more and more he start putting that bottle to his lips, y'all, the more and more he starts saying crazy, outlandish things, y'all. This man said some crazy shit, y'all. This man sat up here. He online. Think about this, y'all. He online already self-snitching. He said that little pea shooter, I think they said I got 2 or 3 more guns. He said that gun that they got from me, then they say he made that gun. He said, I made that. I got more guns. This man started threatening to kill cops, kids, other content creators. The nigga that was going through the dumpster outside the hotel, man, this nigga wanted a body, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. He wanted a body, y'all. He putting out threats anywhere, everywhere. He just talking the most shit, y'all. And I'm gonna say this about that. Fam, you just got out. You just got out of jail, fam. So at least, didn't you have a vehicle before? Isn't your vehicle already in the impound lot? Why is you not trying to go get your vehicle, sir? Why you not trying to go get your transportation, sir? That's really what's crazy to me, y'all. Sit up there, tell your story, get your cash apps, get your money up, fam. But you sitting up there talking about that you got money and you really, you know what I'm saying, trying to stun on these people, bro. He talking to all the women sexual, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, he talked to all the women sexual. That nigga, he was talking like he wanted to get in some draws, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, he was on one. I probably watched the first hour or so, you know, probably a couple hours. I probably like tapped in. I wake up this morning, y'all. Cam woke up this morning from his slumber. I wake up. I go to Troll Game page. I'm thinking he playing a replay, y'all. That man's still alive. He done pulled a motherfucking refinery shift, y'all. He on that motherfucker 12 hours. Nigga disrespecting, cursing motherfuckers out. He was doing the most. And I heard he got into it with somebody at the hotel. You got to think about it, y'all. He already staying at the Motel 6, y'all. And I'm about to be real with y'all. whoever the dude was who knocked on this door, like, bro, you being too loud, bro. You being too loud. You need to calm that shit down. Y'all really got to think about it like this, y'all. To be honest, can we get mad at that man? Because that man was already screaming, talking about, I'm 6'3", I want to fight. I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to take your life and some more shit, y'all. And then to be real, once they showed where that man was staying, y'all, I can't blame the neighbor. Because that hotel looked like it had so many bed bugs in that motherfucker. I know them bed bugs, the later it got, y'all. The later it got, I know them bed bugs start biting hard than a motherfucker, y'all. Whoever that motherfucking neighbor was, he finally went to sleep, y'all. He finally was able to get the little bugs up off his neck and off his motherfucking leg so he can get him a nice little rest, y'all. He tried to wake up the next morning and be productive, y'all. Bed bugs already biting him up, leaving them with scars looking like hickeys and some more shit, y'all. Then you got this big loudmouth Frankenstein looking ass nigga, man, coming up here, trying to pop his shit, talking all that shit, behind the scenes, y'all. Nah, for real, bro, that shit not player, bro. Don't nobody want to deal with that. So okay, y'all. The man started walking to the stove. He said on the live stream, it's a few things that I want to point out. I just told y'all everything I seen, y'all. This everything I seen prior to this man, being detained by law enforcement, y'all. That's everything I seen prior, y'all. He was acting a fool. I know people were sending him money also on Cash App. They was basically trying to support this black brother. And to be honest, can't nobody get mad about that. They trying to support that brother. They want to see that man do better or get whatever help he need to get, because I'm not going to lie, y'all. That man is a major alcoholic. So people sending him donations so he can stay afloat. Okay, that's cool, y'all. This man hop up here, and I'm going to play the little video and the audio from my phone. I already know y'all done seen it and heard it. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I know that shit done made its way all around the YouTube streets. That shit might be on CNN tonight. Brack might make CNN tonight, y'all. We don't know what the fuck might happen. But to be honest, y'all, and on a serious note, just to be honest and serious, y'all, it's just like the shit that you say online most definitely can, and sometimes it will. That karma gonna come back to you, bro. He was talking all that shit, making all them threats, y'all. But that man face, y'all. And it wasn't no denying it. Y'all know how it be a misidentification on a lot of things, y'all. Where they'll be like, oh damn, they got the wrong dude, or nah, you just fit the description. Oh yeah, your motherfucking ass. I'ma say this about Rob, y'all. He most definitely had fit that motherfucking description, y'all. Cause guess what? They called his ass by name. They said, Mr. Rackley, get your motherfucking ass down. If Mr. Rackley, get your ass down, we know it's you. We know it's you, Mr. Rackley. We know it's you. Get your Frederick Douglass looking ass down on the ground right now. Right now. So then, and I'm going to say this, y'all. That is a situation that you may not know how to, you may not know how to handle that, y'all. That is a difficult situation to put somebody in, y'all. Because as humans, we got the fight or flight mode in us, y'all. That man probably was ready to run, but he know his big ass ain't got no stamina. Rob, he ain't run because, man, Rob know his big ass wasn't going to go nowhere if he started to run, y'all. And I'm just going to keep it real. Let me say this. Y'all know I'm new in the little black sector, beef sector areas. So a lot of times I just sit back and I just peep the scene. I sit back and just see what's going on be trying to read the room, y'all. But I'm gonna say this. When that man got stopped, y'all, I ain't got no issues with Vic. But when that man got stopped, y'all, that man Vic sat up there. That man said, Rob, tell him you on YouTube. Tell him you on YouTube Live. Rob was about to get down. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know whether to listen to, because you got to think about it, y'all, that he full of that alcohol. He already full of that clout. You get what I'm saying? That clout already got his mind tripping. Then he see the laws. He know what the laws can and will do. So that man said, tell him you on YouTube. At first, he was about to get down and do what the people said. Yes, officer. Then he say, damn, that's a good idea. I'm on YouTube. He said, nah, I'm on YouTube. Nigga sat up there. Boy, them laws ran up so motherfucker quick. He talking about he on YouTube. Y'all don't think, and I gotta be real. The cop down there had his YouTube live on Bluetooth in a little police cruiser. They know you on live. That's how they knew where the fuck to come get you. Then that man, he started feeling himself. Yeah, man, tell him you got 1,000 people. Tell the officers to come talk to 1,000 people. Boy, they snatched that motherfucking phone so quick, y'all. I ain't never, and I can see that, Shay K. But also, Shay K, you got to look at this. It's already, look at the man charges. He got threats or major threats, terroristic threats or some more shit. And what else he got? He got something else, y'all. He got some outlandish charges that would lead you to believe that he's in possession of a firearm or something like that. So to be real, I feel what you're saying, Shay K, but also by him going down, you still got something in your hand. It's a phone, yes. That down to put that man in more risk. And then I don't know why the hell he thought that shit was going. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna send you the link. Nah, bro. That shit right there not player. Then you up there talking about come talk to 1,000 people. What the law supposed to say to what the law supposed to say to us on the live and all the viewers? Laws already be lying for no reason. What the fuck they gonna tell them? Oh, it's 1,000 people in that motherfucker? Oh, no. Nah. Hell no, that shit dead, bro. They took that nigga phone so motherfucking quick. Mr. Rackley. So to be honest, y'all, it's just a whole crazy situation when stunting and fronting for the internet go wrong, y'all. That alcohol, that shit could really destroy your life, y'all. And, you know I'm making my little jokes because it is a serious situation. But to be honest, y'all, with some shit like this, man, sometimes you got to lighten the mood. Because, look, man, I'm not going to say what somebody deserved or didn't deserve. But I got to be honest, that man most definitely earned this. For everybody that tried to say that that he was set up or that Tracy had something to do with it, we got to be real, y'all. Tracy, she was streaming the live stream. At first, y'all, I got off YouTube for a little second. I come back, everybody talking about homie had got arrested. Tracy was over there on her live. Yeah, she had shed some tears. And you know what I'm saying? She cried, but to be honest, y'all know them black women, man, they love hard, man. And that man, he was on there talking shit about her. So for her to still have that compassion to cry for this man, that tells me a lot about this lady and her character. Because to be honest, she had every right. She had every right to sit up there and laugh at this man's situation. He talked all this shit. He slandered her name. He said outlandish things, y'all. So I feel like, yeah, if she wanted to laugh in that situation, who the fuck would have been able to tell her that she was wrong? Yeah. Shit, she just felt how she felt. And that just is what it is, y'all. At the end of the day. So shit. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna cap about it. I'ma tell the story and I'ma put it out here to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And let y'all give y'all opinion also. I do have a couple more talking points also though too, y'all. So let me just play this quick little clip, y'all. Hold on, cause I gotta answer a call real quick. And then we're gonna continue on with the show, y'all.
You're gonna lose some of this anger?
No, I need respect. When you show me respect and stop writing trashy articles about me, then I'll show you respect. I'm a man. Listen, I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to waste my life, because when I die, I'm going to paradise. And I'm not worried, so I'm in a hurry to die. But no one's going to disrespect me, and no one's going to write nonsense about me without me retaliating back. I'm a man, and I can only take so much, and I'm not going to sit back and take so much punishment. I'm a human being, and I need love just like everyone else. You can't talk about me and disrespect me. I have children, too.
Bruh, we all human beings, man. We all need love. We all need respect, y'all. But to be honest, that poses to my next question, y'all. This my next question, y'all. Everybody quick. I heard a coward ass, clown ass, never achieved nothing with all the years he been on this earth ass nigga, man. Sitting up here saying that for anybody to sit up there and call the authorities on this man, that just means that they want to see a black man dead. And I really want to know y'all opinion. Do y'all feel like we don't know who? Can y'all hear me, y'all? Oh my God, boy, what the fuck, bitch? Hey, y'all, let me know. Can y'all hear me, y'all? Hello? Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me, y'all? Let me know, y'all. Somebody start calling my motherfucking phone, bro. I'm on YouTube Live, bro. What the fuck? I don't even know who the fuck that is, because this number ain't nobody got this number. So that must be whoever had this number before me. I'm going in and out. Hold on. Am I clear, y'all? That's what I be saying, bro. Motherfuckers, damn, bro. When I get on the road, bro, motherfucker, don't call my motherfucking phone, bitch. That shit is dead, bitch. I don't want to talk, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, I'm over here talking about Rob motherfucking Rack. He done got his dumb ass locked up, bro. Don't call my motherfucking phone. The fuck wrong with people, y'all? People really be tripping me out, dog. Hold on a second, no. But nah, y'all. So y'all say y'all can't hear me? Nah, for real. That's how I be feeling. Like, oh my God, like, fam, y'all tweaking. The fuck is you calling me for? But anyway, let's get back to the show, y'all. But look, y'all. So do y'all feel like this was a setup or self-destruction? And I'm gonna be 100% honest, y'all. I feel like this man, his pride and his ego put him into this situation. That's what put him into this situation, y'all. It wasn't no individual. It wasn't no motherfucking nobody from YouTube that put him in this situation, fam. Self-destruction at its finest. You self-destructed, bruh. But to be honest, y'all seen his temperament. Y'all seen how he was talking and acting, y'all. So guess what the fuck his lame ass was? The whole time you self-destructed, in my opinion. You wasn't nothing but a ticking time bomb. Every time you put that bottle up to your lips, and every time you peeked at the top corner of your phone and you seen them numbers in there, the numbers made you turn up. Salute, Miss Regina. Thank you, Miss Virginia, for earlier. Yeah, see, I ain't heard nobody say set up yet. But I just gotta be real, bro. Like, you put yourself in that type position. You said that your family did not want you on this app, bro. If your family told you not to go live, then guess what that means? While you was locked up, they probably was getting all the calls from all these individuals. And then they probably went back and watched some of your live streams, y'all. And I gotta be honest with y'all. Y'all know how they be sitting up there like people say, when you ain't used to nothing, your family know you better than anybody on YouTube. I don't care if you've been knowing them a year, 2 years, 3, 4 years. Your family know you better, bro. Your family know that you ain't used to this type of tension, bro. You talking about you a sex symbol. You turned on that camera. You was feeling yourself. That alcohol, that's what it do. Cam be, matter of fact, I'm about to take a shot right now, man, in your honor, man. I'm about to take what not. I ain't gonna say I can't honor nothing like that, fam. You was talking about taking the life of kids, other innocent people. You threatening cops and some ain't nothing honorable about that, but I'm gonna take a shot, man. I get full of my little drink too, y'all. I be feeling myself too, y'all, so I can understand. Hold on, we do got somebody say he got set up, y'all. Hold on, let me put it up here. But guess what, y'all? She said no, he set himself up. Goddamn. Thought he had a friend, bro. Anybody that felt sorry for you initially, fam, you just took back all sympathy and all support that you could have received from anybody, fam. Now this go round, these charges down are gonna stick. They say your bond 500,000. Matter of fact, somebody, hold on, y'all. I don't know if Tracy's still over here. I know Tracy be having to handle her business, but hold on. He say, hold on, you got to pay 10% of that. So what, he only need 50,000. Tracy, if you in the building, let me know. Call in for a second. He said, this man, hold on, y'all, because I might be able to get Brack out. Hold on. 10%. So that's 50,000, right? That man need 50,000 to get out. He said one of them chains was 100,000. He says 400,000 total in jewelry. We might have to bring that jewelry to the pawn shop to bring them home, y'all. We might have to bring them home, y'all. 2,500. No, his bond is hell no. That nigga bond is whatever the fuck. Nah. Anyway, that's why I say though, y'all. This shit just be crazy, fam. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. This shit, bro, that man spiraled out of control. I seen the screenshot. Now it's 2,500. Now, damn, it's 25. All he got to pay is 2,500. Oh well, shit, he might be able to get out, y'all. I don't know. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Nah, and I gotta be honest, y'all. I thought it was 50,000. I thought it was 500,000. But anyway, whatever the fuck it is, I just gotta be honest, y'all. This shit right here is a crazy situation. And I see a lot of people say, no, Skull Mysterious. They said it was 500,000. Oh, nah, see, y'all trying to act like I'm dumb. I'm talking about 10% of the 500,000, man. If they lowered it, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, man, y'all doing the most. But nah, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, niggas gonna need some real help. And niggas gonna have to trust the process. And yeah, you right. Real Tales by Tammy. Who gonna sign that man out, y'all? Just keep it real. Who the hell about to sign him out? Think about that, y'all. Cause you gotta wait. What is it until he go to court? Or he go to court or something? He said, you know what happened last time? Yup, exactly, bro. I ain't have shit. That shit dead. Nah, bro, I ain't got no help. I ain't got no help. I've been told y'all that I ain't got no help. It ain't that I ain't got the heart for it. But it just I ain't got no help for nobody right now, y'all. I ain't got no help for nobody. I got prayer. I got a whole lot of that. I got a whole lot of prayer for you. That nigga go to court on Valentine's Day. Damn. Damn. Well, guess what, man? It ain't no love for nobody out there, so I think it's good. Think it's good that he going to court on Valentine's Day. They talking about throw his ass in rehab for 5 years. How long is rehab, though? 5 years? What type of rehab is that? Rob needs rehab and Jesus in his life right about now. And y'all right, but also, like, y'all know people be stuck in their ways, y'all. Salute Ayana, baby. How you doing, baby? I like your pick. Thank you for coming through, sweetheart. Yeah, man. I could do that. I could do that, though. I can pray. But I ain't, man, I'm sorry. I ain't putting a quarter up on nothing. I'm not putting a quarter up on nothing. Nothing. Period. When you make that bed, man, you got to lie in it, man. Californians is going to let him right back out. If they do, then that's their decision. But if he do get out, the man got to make some type of changes, bro. Because who you about to blame for this situation right here? Hold on, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, that man might get out. I thought they were gonna put, I don't know. I thought they was gonna put the cuffs around his neck and around his ankles and some more shit, y'all. 2,500, he might get out. But is that a waste of money though, y'all? You gotta think right, man. You gotta think smart, bro. That shit not player. What you doing, dog? That shit not player. But this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I blame his dumb self. And guess what, y'all? After the first time, last night was a lot. He went off on everybody, even Octavius. Shaking my head. Yeah, he went off. Yeah. He did. I did hear that he kicked him backstage, this and that. Shell, what's up, Shell? Salute. And it's just like you got to think about it. Like Daniel just was feeling himself. He felt like, I guess he felt like he was in some type of position of power. He felt like all eyes was on him. But at the end of the day, fam, he had to realize, like, fam, that shit not about to last long on no shit like that, bro. Especially that type situation. You take that and you capitalize from it. But, bro, just the way that you was acting, bro, you was not going to make it in the free world, bro. These people don't want you out here like that, bro. You all types of fucked up. What's good, Rose? Salute to you, fam. What's going down with you? Them people don't want you in the free world like that, bro. Every time that you online acting a fool, you feel like you just popping your shit and you just doing your thing, fam. Them people gonna call on you every time, fam. Them people don't like you. And if you give them a reason to call, then they gonna call. If you not committing a crime, bro, they not gonna arrest you. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes niggas don't even have to be committing a crime. And you'll still get arrested. But still, nigga, you did not make that shit no better for yourself. I know your family care. I heard you got kids, fam. That should have been your focus. Tracy shed tears for you or whatnot last night, because y'all gotta be honest. After what y'all seen, y'all, it wasn't no telling what could have happened, y'all. It's a lot of police officers that's trigger friendly right now. Bro, they could have shot from the window to the wall on that man. They knocked him off his own stream yard. So guess what? It left Vic and Octavius up there. Only thing it was imagination, and motherfuckers can just speculate on what happened to you. So that lady dropping a tear, If she still got any type of compassion and feelings for you, you should be lucky. And if this is how you act on a regular, I can see why, and I can see how you burnt a lot of bridges, fam. Because guess what? As grown people, people don't have to deal with nobody acting like that, fam. And when everybody else, we all got our own little problems. We all got our own issues. We all got insecurities. We all got priorities, fam. At the age of 45, fam, should nobody be trying to tell you how to conduct yourself in real life and on the internet. If you want to be the donkey of the day, or you want to be a spectacle, and you want your life, you know what I'm saying, put across the YouTube streets, then fine. Then fine. You accomplished that. That shit right, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That shit right there about lame as hell, y'all. But I'm gonna drop the link, y'all. And I'm gonna pin the link. But that link that's posted at the top, man, that's DJ Fuck You Sue Me link. That's his new channel, y'all. We got 236 people right now, man. Y'all go give that man a little subscribe. And y'all check that man out, bro. Y'all make sure, and let me say this real quick. Before I pin that link, y'all, go subscribe to that man's channel that's posted up there, y'all. Because I don't want that man having a crash out too, bro. And he end up being another Rob Brack, man. That's my pot, man. Y'all go subscribe to that man's channel, man. We ain't trying to make him the new Rob Brack, y'all. Y'all go subscribe to his little channel, y'all. Hold on, I'll see you backstage, Miss Regina. Hold on one second. Miss Regina, how you doing today?
How you doing, Cam? And hello, everybody. And thank you for having me up. What I'm going to say is completely off what everybody is thinking, but I went to look at his channel. I went back a year, and he's a thrill seeker. A thrill seeker. He does skydiving, and he's done it 3 times. He wants to be able to jump from a plane by himself one day. And he said that, one of the reasons he's trying to make money on YouTube is because he wants to be able to do this skydiving, and it's very expensive to do. I checked on here in Houston, it's $249. Plus you have to pay for the video that you get. Plus you have to put down a deposit.
That's what I did. Hold on, not to cut you off, but I had went skydiving out there. You talking about the one in Rocheron, Texas, right outside of Houston? Yeah, I went and did that. I went and skydived.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it. I did it before.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
You have to have some real guts to be able to skydive. And when you go look at that video, when he jumps from the plane, his mouth is wide open. He's talking the whole time. You know what I mean? It's like a thrill. He wants to do something that no one has ever done before. So I don't know. That's all I had to say about that. So I think people who have this courage to be they want that kind of a thrill. It's like, what can top that? What can top that?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is, and I most definitely understand that. But cause like it's type thing, like I say too, like cause I done did the zip line, I do the zip line obstacle courses, all that. It is like that adrenaline rush, but it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like he's seeking, the thrill and this and that, the adrenaline rush, but shit, at what cost? Like, what did you really gain? You lost so much. You gained nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You gain notoriety as people not. You gain notoriety as, you know what I'm saying, being a stupid, dumb individual, being a drunk and some more stuff. And it's just like, at the end of the day, like, why trade your freedom for that type of feeling and that type of acknowledgement? Fam, that's not player. And when you get to a certain age, you're supposed to get to a certain level of maturity also. And it's like, damn, mid-40s, and you still have not reached that level of maturity. Like, what's going on? But go ahead, Miss Regina.
No, you're right. But I mean, if you have responsibility like a wife, or children, a home, a car, a job, and he was counting the cost. When he was there in that hotel, he was saying, man, I had this good job. I had dental care, I had health care, I had my 401k. He was counting the cost, but he also said, but I'm a licensed barber. And if I'm in jail, man, I mean, to be a licensed barber in jail, furthermore, I had already made up my mind that I was going to be there for at least 6 months. Did you hear that part, Cam?
Yeah. I remember that.
So that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, I would like for him to get some mental health, But I wanted to mention that some people that got that thrill seeking spirit, it's like, when does it stop? When do you ever get satisfied and say, I did that? And that could be scuba diving, skydiving, mountain climbing, whatever.
Yeah, you're right, Miss Regina. And I appreciate you for coming up here. I appreciate that.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome anytime, sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, salute Miss Regina. Salute to Miss Regina for coming up here and giving her opinion. Hold on, say let me see. Vato, this you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Skoka, this you? Skoka. Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, what's good, Vato, man? What you got going on?
Ain't shit, man. I was watching that bitch crash out last night. I knew he was going to jail, bro. I'm like, man, it's the first time I seen him. I'm like, man, he dying to go back.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, at this point, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just like that. That's what it just kind of looks. Salute, Paulette. It just seemed like, you know what I'm saying. And Wolf said, "What do that thrill seeking got to do with him? Doing the crashing out? I don't know. I guess she, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. The nigga probably got an adrenaline rush from that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never had no 2,000 in the chat. I done had 500, 600, 700. I think the most I had was 700, 800 in the chat before. But I ain't gonna lie to you. If this bitch do, or when this bitch do hit that 1,000, 2,000 people, hell no. Seeing them numbers ain't gonna make me crash out, goddamn.
Shit, hopefully the 2,000 people watching ain't there to watch you crash out. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just because he was on some retarded shit. I feel like.
Man, that shit was so crazy. Skoka, that's you, huh?
Yeah, it's me.
What's good? What's on your mind? What you think about this situation? I know you also covered it, so I ain't got to break nothing down to you.
Shit, I feel like shit, he got what he wanted. Like I said, like you too old. Like I said, kids make mistakes, adults make decisions. He made a decision to go back to the same shit that just got him locked up. Salute North Dallas, but yeah, I don't feel sorry for his ass. The only fucked up part about it is his ass could have got blasted on live last night, and everybody, all 1,000 people that was in the chat would have had to witness that goofy ass shit. But other than that shit, a fool is a fool.
Skoka, did you hear him say that he wanted to go back to prison?
No, but every movement that he did, shit, action spoke louder than words.
Man, I could have sworn I heard a drunk ass say, I want to go back. I want to go back.
I heard
Man,
him say, if he go to jail and they give him 25, he gonna stab a nigga so he can get 50. And if he get 50, then why not get life?
He's just talking. He just talking, man.
But
He
like
was
I
happy
said,
to go
all
back.
his actions showed me he wanted to go to jail. Hey, Shell.
I mean, he gets classified in the smaller charge pies and stuff, like where he went, everybody's gonna get out in like 6 months. It wasn't no real criminals where he went.
Hold on, let me address this troll. I can't see you on my phone, but I see you here. I see you all entertain nonsense and ghetto mess over what's important. Show where you all mind is at. should have been trying to help him last night instead of watching. And let me say this. How the fuck I sit up here?
Are you a dumb troll?
Yeah, exactly. But look, let me say this, man. How the fuck, what the fuck was we supposed to do? I'm supposed to sit up here and try and help somebody who don't want to help himself. It was a lot of motherfuckers from over here that went up there to say something and went up there to clout chase. Why the fuck I gotta sit up there? Yeah, I know it's a troll, but that just that question. I want that to just be straight up honest. What the fuck I'ma sit up there and try and save a grown ass man who don't want to be saved and just want to talk shit and was just trying to flex on this hoe all night. What the fuck I'ma sit up there and try and save a motherfucker for? And yes, we entertain mess, we entertain gossip, we entertain BS over here. Yes, we most definitely do. We most definitely do. But guess what, man? We also tell it how it is. We also hold motherfuckers accountable. If somebody doing shit that's not right, that's not real, motherfuckers around here, we quick to call it out. Lame ass nigga. Yeah, don't save him. He don't want to be saved. What the fuck we gonna save him for?
Man, they need to be happy he ain't die. Fucking with that man next door, man. He was fucking with the right one because they ain't do nothing to his ass. You know, Kayla's sweet as a bitch. He was in a really nice area. You know, Sacramento nice as a bitch. Very expensive to live in. You know what I'm saying? Very nice place. You know, shit, the hotels even be expensive as a bitch. A 2-star hotel costs $100 something. So
now you ain't even, you know, if you ain't got time out that hoe. I can. That one thing I ain't say shit about getting them out. And if you was waiting on me, and let me say that's that bitch right there, that trolling that hoe. Bitch, if you was waiting on me to get that nigga out, then guess what, baby? He may never get out, bitch. I ain't never said that. Yeah, he was trying to rest stuff for work, bro. Don't nobody want to deal with no shit like that, bro. You got to know how to conduct yourself. Them people pulled up with the quickness. They already had a name in mind. This ain't no mistaken identity. No, none of that, bro. They knew who they was coming for, and they knew who the target was, who they was seeking, and they seeked that nigga ass, man. And they got him. That's the whole thing. They had to, and this one thing, I can get it if it's like, okay, the hotel probably did, because I don't know where he got stopped at or whatnot, but to be honest, they knew your name. Unless the hotel people went to the front desk like, okay, yeah, Ayana, baby, I didn't say shit about getting them out. And if somebody waiting on me to get them out, I'm not going to lie to you. You better get a hope, prayer, and a little bit of time to get you there. Hope, prayer, and time. I ain't getting a motherfucking thing out of a motherfucking thing. That shit dead.
man, his bum ass enjoyed them free 3 meals. Why the fuck would you get him out when he wanted to go back?
Yeah, bro, that's what they said, bro. They pulled up on you, bro.
He was
They
dagging
pulled up
out
on him.
surprised, man. This is what you've been asking for about 8 hours, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Look, and you never know. You can't control, and this one thing, we can control what we do. You can't control how a motherfucker react. So to be honest, fam, he was already putting himself in positions. You know what? He could have been harmed. He could have been out of there, this and that. They caught you walking down the street, fam. Katie Bands, I ain't gonna put that up there, but if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But it's like this though, y'all. We don't know, you're a damn fool. They caught you walking down the street. So I doubt that they was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna arrest you right here. I doubt they took him back to the hotel. What's all your belongings? Where are your things? You get what I'm saying? I doubt they grabbed all this shit before he went to jail.
Man, you ain't see that buddy that made that video with the phone call from jail had called the people on him, huh?
You say what? Oh, you talking
The,
about the 313 dude.
yeah. And
And
that's
yeah,
what he
I'm
got
glad I
arrested for,
brought
the
that
threat.
up. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm glad you brought that up. We're gonna talk about that too. I got an opinion on that.
Yeah, dude on the line said something about, I think you heard he was finna touch his kids or something, do something to him and his family, whatever. And I think dude called him people. Dude pulled the trigger, and then slowly afterwards, the shit happened.
Man. And that's the whole thing too, though. Okay, yeah, he threatening that dude, and yeah, man, it's different people. They clowning the hell out of homie. Yeah, I'ma drag him 313 a bitch, and that's the thing. Yeah, the 313 dude. So, to be honest, the 313 dude, it's kind of like this. That first little minute phone call when he played that minute call, and I think what he had got like 2,000 people in his shit. I know it's over 1,000. I think he had hit 2,000 off there because people really wanted to hear this and hear that. The man, I don't know. I guess he thought that he was acting with a genuine mind and genuine spirit, and he really cared, you know what I'm saying, about his well-being, and he was really checking in on him. So then, okay, fam, you put that shit out there. They said that dude 313 blew up that man's sister phone so motherfucking bad, y'all. They said that lady don't want to answer no calls, y'all. She said that lady wasn't trying to answer no calls, no numbers that was saved. They say that lady job was calling her for some overtime. She wouldn't even answer the phone, y'all. She didn't know if it was that nigga. So to be honest, fam, I get one to cover a story, y'all. But when you put yourself in a position where you harassing different individuals and you doing the most and you clout chasing off somebody name, fam. Yeah, and that man already not wrapped too tight. So I don't know, fam. Like you kind of included yourself. Like, okay, cool, this and that, but the man, I don't know where that man located, but still, I don't know where the 313 dude located, but man, Rob, he ain't going nowhere.
Ain't do the YouTube though, like
Yeah, he a YouTuber. Clout
you
chasing
know,
finest.
that's what bloggers do, don't they? They insert themselves and try to capitalize off situations. But that don't mean you could just threaten people. That ain't cool.
Yeah, he can't. That's why I say that set him up. You say Detroit, so he in Detroit, man. That nigga wasn't about to get to Detroit, bro.
I can't get too mad at the dude because that's what a lot of these people do for a living. They just talk about stuff. People got the right to talk about stuff.
He do. He most definitely do. He most definitely do. I just feel like, okay, you get out or whatnot, or even that dude Octavius, man, the one who was over here that last time, who had called in, we're chopping it up for a little bit. That's his close friend. Fam, if you couldn't talk to homie directly, you should have went through him. Once homie got out, chunked him a few dollars, this and that, or did some type of thing. But still, that don't give homie the right. But damn, this really is nigga just clout chasing for no reason. Skoker, what you think about this, Skoker? Would you have did the same thing?
What you mean as in do the same thing as what?
As the 313 dude.
No. Me personally, if I'm your friend, I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes if you fucking up, and then whatever you do from there is on you.
Nah, that's not
Like,
what.
can't nobody
Nah,
control.
that ain't what I'm talking about though. This what he
What
had.
you talking about?
So, goddamn, I'm about to tell you, bro. Like, what you want to start beefing now?
Nigga, shut up and tell me what happened.
But anyway, so I guess homie had I guess Rob was throwing out them threats. I guess he threatened him. So he made a video.
No, he ain't threatening him. He threatened his children, his child or something.
Him too though. I heard it, bro. He threatened him too. He threatened him. He threatened the dude family. So at first he made a video. It's like, I'm in fear for my life. I'm documenting this. So he basically did a reaction of when he was like threatening him. You feel me? He said, I'm scared and fearful for my life. He said, me and my wife, he said, we literally just got up off our knees. We was praying so hard, and God told us to report this. And while he was doing the reaction thing, that's when Rob ended up getting arrested.
Won't God do it?
Huh?
Won't God do it?
Yeah, then they did say he was praying so hard.
Shit, like I said, and that goes back to a lot of shit. When you cross that line and you get to threatening and putting people, families and kids in danger, all gloves are to fuck off.
Right, Queen. Right, Queen. I think this is my first time seeing you over here. Salute and welcome. Can you hit the link and tell us exactly who you told to chill and your relationship with homie? Let me know some. K Kira, what's up, baby?
Like I said, when you add people, kids and families to it, that's a whole nother level where y'all
Night
fuck
Queen,
up at. Oh yeah, that's Night Queen. She the one that was on the panel asking him like, well, if you don't want to completely stop drinking, could you at least, try to dumb it down to the weekends or do something to help yourself? And he told her no.
Damn.
He told her flat out no. He told her no.
Be a face salute, fam. Miss
So
Night Queen,
salute to Night Queen, because you definitely tried.
if you can call in, baby, the phone line's most definitely open. Cause I got a couple questions for you, baby. But that's one thing about it though, like, okay, even if you don't succeed, and even if like, okay, your goal was to, you know what I'm saying, try and get that man. Yeah, you can come up, hit the link. You good, sweetheart. But even if your goal was to try and stop that man, cause right now, bro, at least you was on the right side of history. At least you wasn't egging it on and trying to get him to turn it up a notch. Or you know what I'm saying, making it seem like his behavior was good. Even though, you know what I'm saying, at least you tried to do the right thing. And to be real, at this age and at this point, and come on now, dog, that's the only thing you can ask a motherfucker. Cause there was a lot of people that I seen that was cheering on the crashing out. And it was people I seen try to diffuse the situation. But to be real, when that alcohol get involved, and then homie ain't drinking so long, especially like a week. Well, how long it was? How long you was locked up? 2 weeks or something? 2-3 weeks or some shit, bro. That's a long time for somebody who used to drinking alcohol every day, y'all.
That's why his stupid ass went back. His bitch ass need fucking rehab. That's why he was able to go back. Bum ass was able to get 3 free meals. That shit a free rehab for his drunk ass. You know what I'm saying? And he around, oh man, he happy as a bitch.
Try to have it. And look at Judge J up there taking notes like a motherfucker. Nah, but for real, I'm just being honest over y'all. Motherfuckers will sit up there and let they people crash out. But this whole little thing, though, fam, cause I heard that lame ass nigga say that shit earlier, y'all. Talking about they calling the police, man. They basically want to see that man life get took. How the fuck this nigga doing the dumb shit? He promoting it and advertising it via the internet. So how the fuck is anybody trying to get this man life took away from him?
Exactly. They giving him what he wants.
Nigga got full of that motherfucking clout. Now he locked up. Now it's a drought on that clout right now. When you come out, and then that's just the thing. Even if you do, cause like, okay, 2,500 fam. To be honest, I know them people was throwing you down bags. So you down there may have that. You may have that amount to get out. But at the end of the day, what else is it to hear from you, fam? WWSD, what's up, fam?
Man, he signed no contest on the other shit. I don't think he got money like that, bro.
Katie Bands. Katie Bands, you say everybody needs to take accountability, including the folks who was watching it. I personally didn't watch because I did not want to. We shouldn't even report on this. Why not? Miss Katie Bands, how you feel like, hold on, Night Queen, I got you, hold on. But Katie Bands, how you gonna tell somebody that they shouldn't be covering this? This a serious Night Queen, is this you? Night Queen, is this you?
Hello?
Yeah, Miss Night Queen, can you hear us?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let me just say this real quick. Let me finish up this addressing her. Cam, been a while. Salute, watch it. Sounds like people give you shit. Keep moving forward. Much respect from the UK. Salute to the UK. I appreciate you. I'm not an auditor. Thank you. Salute to you. Welcome back. That's a good question. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. But let me say this real quick. I feel like it's essential for us to cover stories like this because this is something, and Miss Katie Bands, this is what I want you to realize. This is something that hits home for a lot of people. That alcoholism, somebody getting drunk, going to jail, and being a victim and being a slave to their addiction, that's most definitely something that we need to cover because guess what? That just broke this man down. He was just talking about all the benefits, everything he had going. He had a car, he had a place to stay, he had shit going, but that alcohol and that clout, bro, that shit broke that man down. Why wouldn't we talk about it? But go ahead, Miss Night Queen. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not going to be on too long, but yeah, I used to be on Rob's channel before him and Tracy got together when he had like a small following. When they got together, he kind of blocked off his day ones, except for Octavius. Everyone got blocked. I left it alone. I left. I kind of just left his whole channel. He got arrested. You know, I went on his panel last night because I already had a feeling something was going to go down. And I want to clarify this. They keep calling me a white bitch. I'm Hispanic. I'm Latina, 100%. Like, they kept trying to go after me in the comments. I was trying to get him off the live. I was also asking him, if you guys remember, did this situation change him? You're in jail for 2 weeks. You're sober. That's supposed to open your mind up and think, damn, look at the situation I'm in. I'm 45 years old, and look where I put myself. I was hoping that woke him up, and for him to come out and drink the way he was. And people kept saying, why are you letting him disrespect you? He's drunk. Well, you can't argue when he's in that state because then he goes from 0 to 1,000. You got to be delicate with it. And there was nothing that I can do. So, I let him speak his crap, but I'm like, in my mind, I'm beating a dead horse. He's not going to stop. I try to talk sense into him. I try to tell him, have a cup of water, go in your room, because he kept leaving the room and screaming. Everyone saw it. And I'm saying, go back. Me and her therapy, that was one of his day ones. We kept saying, go back in the room and just chill. Turn the live off. And I even told him, watch the previous live that put him in prison. Maybe that would have woke him up. There was no point. I did try. Part of me feels like it was a waste of time because he ended up getting arrested. I didn't see it on real time because once I got off the panel, I was done. I didn't even say goodbye to him.
At least he's not dead.
But
yeah.
It's kind of, and this something, because I heard what you just said. And that's another thing that kind of feeds into it, because just like you said that you was trying to say what you just said up here on his panel, and people was calling you a white B, this and that.
And I'm Latina, and they kept saying, they were saying a bunch of things, but a lot of the people in that chat, there was some helping him, but there was some that I felt wanted him to go off. They weren't even saying, get off the live, Rob, chill. They wanted to see antics. There was one man, when I got off, there was another man that went up and was telling him to knock on people's doors. I remember seeing that before I turned it off. And I said, he's going to get into some trouble. Like, why will you push him to do this? He's drunk. And when he's drunk,
he did say he was a killer, and he did bully the guy next door for a couple hours.
I didn't listen to the whole thing until later on today, because I was in and out. It was a long live. So I didn't know that he said he had a weapon with him. That I did not know. If I would have known that, there would have been no point of me going up there and saying anything to him. But it's already on film that he said that.
And it's crazy that, and I'm going to say this, like, okay, salute to you, salute to all the Latinas out there, salute to Latinas. But that's another thing or whatnot, man. It's about who's around you and who's watching you. If they attacking you and you saying what the fuck you should be saying, and they talking about your skin tone or your nationality, and they trying to ignore the fact that we got a man that's self-destructing right here, putting his life at risk and doing the most. Bro, these people is, bro, these people
Yeah, I was shocked.
crazy and ignorant, and it's, to be honest, like, okay, like,
Wait, the people watching?
The people that were watching, a lot of people in that chat
hell yeah.
were they were going
Hey, why
after
would
me. They were going
anybody on
after
the
her
internet
therapy.
need to be obligated to help this stupid drunk fuck who wants to throw his life away? How is the people on the internet fucked up for that?
You not obligated. My whole thing is like this. I'm not saying nobody was obligated. I'm just saying that.
How were we
Hold on,
fucked up though?
goddamn. Can I finish talking, fam? Goddamn.
Go ahead.
If that man, I'm not saying nobody obligated to do nothing for another grown ass person with years underneath their belt. I'm just saying that if this woman came up there with pure intentions, why is she being attacked and why is she being deflected, talking about her motherfucking skin tone and talk about all this other bullshit? That's my only question. You right. Yeah. Don't nobody obligated to do shit, but damn, the motherfuckers that's willing to help and you attacking them like that, hell yeah, that's wrong. That's some fucked up shit.
It was, but that's why I got off. I didn't even say goodbye at this point when he went from 0 to 1,000. I said, there's no point. And I was more afraid when the other gentleman was telling him to knock on people's doors. And I said, this is a
Man,
setup.
he was now
Set you up.
knocking on Buddy's door all night though. Like what he told him to do was not something he ain't do all night. Like he been doing it.
He was doing it.
Yeah, he was threatening the dude to beat him half to death, all kind of shit. So
It's a shame. I thought him going, to jail for 2 weeks and the fact that he got like a slap on the wrist of probation for 2 years, you would see that as a blessing. Like, okay, this is a wake up call. I'm a grown ass man. I gotta sober up and get my shit together. I lost my job over YouTube. I wanted to be YouTube famous. Was it worth it? No, especially the job that he had. It wasn't worth it. You're a grown man. You're not 21. You're 45.
So
it's time to clean yourself up and get it together. But if 2 weeks of being in jail and sober and alone and in your thoughts and the clarity in your head without all that alcohol, if it didn't wake him up, I don't think he hit rock bottom. Because I asked him, I don't think what happened to him wasn't rock bottom for him, not yet.
So you said you was around before the clout, right?
Yes, me. Hood therapy was around. There was a lot of people that were around. And especially when Empress Janet was there. When they had a fallout, I already kind of did my own thing. The holidays was around the corner. When him and Tracy got together, his channel, just the vibe of it all went dark. The way they were talking about kids and dragging people, it wasn't the same anymore. And I felt like Rob his aura just went down a dark circle. Like the way he was just going at people who had his back, he kind of turned on them. He went. I don't want to say another channel holder's name. I don't want to disrespect the channel, but there was one who has a huge following who had his back, and he turned on him to the point that he was talking about his mom. Him and Tracy were dragging his mom, and he had Rob's back. There was Hood therapy. She discussed the fact that he really meant what he was saying and being racist towards her, and that bothered her after a while. So there was a lot of people. I left. I got blocked actually from his channel out of nowhere because we didn't have an argument or anything like that. So when I went to say salute, I was blocked from the comments for no reason. That's why I went up there to ask him. So, why was I blocked? Like, what did I do to you? And then I got attacked by Octavius. Immediately, like a pit, he came after me. So Rob shut it down quick. But speaking to him, honestly, nothing was going through to him. So, what can you do? I did try. Hood therapy tried. I think Smoothie tried also. But there's nothing you can do. You can't keep helping a man. You got to help himself. He's a grown man. And I'm not here looking for clout. I'm not part of the beef sector, the black sector. That's not what my channel's for. I'm on the crime sector. But I saw a man who I wanted to get off the ledge and I couldn't get through to him, and it's unfortunate because I told Rob, when he made a phone call when he was sober, there was a difference in his voice. There was a clarity in him. I said, "Don't you want to be that person?" But as you can go back and hear, it wasn't going through to him, unfortunately.
So, Night Queen, I have a question for you since you really know this guy, right? Do you think he's safer in jail or in the general public with the rest of us?
I don't wish anybody in jail unless you're a murderer, But if jail has to help him clean up and wake him up, yeah. Because if he's drunk the way that he was last night, he becomes so belligerent. He doesn't know what he's doing. He can end up, God forbid, hurting someone, without even knowing. I didn't even know he drank three. They said that he drank 3 bottles of liquor straight. I didn't know it was 3. I thought it was 1. So I don't know how bad he already gotten. He could hurt anybody. The way you said that he kept knocking on the door all night. I only saw that one time. Who knows how he can get? I'm not a fan of Tracy's, but the way he was speaking to her on that live before he got arrested. As a woman, it was pretty scary the way he was yelling at her. At the end of the day, a man is stronger than a woman, especially when they're intoxicated the way that he got. Like, I felt triggered. So do I believe he can hurt someone the way he gets drunk in a matter of time? Yeah. He'll end up snapping. I think maybe jail will clean him up. I don't want him to do 5 years or anything like that. But, if they can give him a little time and send him to rehab and to therapy, he can become a better person. Rob is a good person, but the alcohol, he has demons he has to clear up.
I agree with you. I think a little time out would not hurt.
I think YouTube is his downfall. The liquor, the YouTube, and clout is a hell of a drug. Like, when you become YouTube so-called famous, it is a drug and it is addicting, unfortunately, and I saw what it did to him. Once he got all that clout from Tracy's, he just changed completely. He just became just really cold and dark and nasty. So I just didn't want to be a part of that.
Man. And
I do wish him the best. I wish him to get cleaned up. I do wish him the best. I don't think anybody should be in jail. I just think he should get fixed up for himself, for his family. He has kids. He has grandchildren. He's someone's father. He's a human being at the end of the day. I do wish him the best. But he has to stop going after females and especially disrespecting Black women, because that turned my stomach when he says things like that.
Salute, Miss Diana. And I most definitely feel that, and I respect your point of view. I didn't know you had it. Well, once you just dropped down over here, that was my first time ever seeing and hearing your name, because I didn't really watch that long into the live, because you know what I'm saying. I got to be honest. It's not. You get what I'm saying? It's not. I couldn't watch that shit that long. You know what I'm saying? At first, I'm like, okay, he may just say some crazy, outlandish things, which he did. But after a minute, it got to a point where he was doing a lot of rambling, So I tuned out. I didn't know that everybody still was live. And when I woke up this morning and everything was happening in real time, I was like, oh, damn, bro, this shit really had turned up. This shit really had got real. So at the end of the day, shit, you and him fell out. You know what I'm saying? You still went up there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have his back, trying to give words of encouragement. So, I'm gonna most definitely salute you for that. And also, I'm gonna most definitely check out your channel, and hopefully this not the last time that you know what I'm saying, pull up over here and check me out. But I can respect that, and I can respect what you did. You know what I'm saying? So salute
Appreciate
to you
that.
for
I
that.
just want to make something clear. Someone in the comments said that listen, I'm not a fan of Tracy, but I don't like when a man attacks any female. No woman should get attacked the way Rob was attacking her verbally, especially on live. Some of the things he was saying is like, no woman wants to get spoken to like that. I'm not a fan of her, as I don't follow her. But when I saw that live, yeah, it triggered me. Any woman would. It was disgusting the way he was treating her. And no, I did not want to get flown out. I don't want to go and see Rob out there.
Did he hold on? So hold on, cause did he offer to fly you out and then after
No, never offered to fly me out. He knows. He said on the panel, I got my husband. He knows that. He clearly knows that. It's never like that. I didn't know Rob for years. I started going on his channel back in August. I had no idea that he was always like this. But the difference from August of 2022 compared to when he got Tracy's people, there was a change.
Okay.
A complete change in him when he started getting 1,000 people in the chat. Not 1,000 people. He just started getting a lot of more people in the chat. His views were going up, and he was getting high off that alone. And he just started changing, like, you know, the way he was treating his day ones.
So, Ms. Coldworld, did that answer your question for her? And nah, that's what I mean, because she said, hey, Cam, I got a question. How did the clout change him when everyone says he's been doing this shit for years?
He didn't have a lot of people in his chat. When I went on back in August, he had about, when he would go live, maybe 15 people. When him and Tracy got together and I left and I came back to, like, you know, I think it was around the holidays. I said salute. I remember he was live and there was 200 people. And I said, wow, from when I remember going from 15, it was 15 people, the most maybe 20. He had like a small circle. And I saw 200 people and it was a lot of Tracy's people. And he modded a lot of her people up. That's what I remember. And just the way he was speaking to people. His day ones were no longer mods. He had, I think he took Michael's wrench, Therapy's wrench. I think Magnum's wrench. I didn't see the same people from when I was there. So that changed him. He didn't care. And if you don't remember when he first got arrested, when they put the camera on the phone on the floor, the police put the camera on the phone, you didn't hear him say, "Oh, I'm gonna be YouTube famous." That's all he cared about at that moment. That moment didn't even sober him up. And I tried to joke with him last night, like, "Hey, you called her mustard," like trying to just make him laugh and just chill. But again, if you see the video, he goes from 0 to 100. He goes from calm to spazzing. And I didn't want to deal with it no more. I tried.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. I don't, and it's just kind of like
yeah, he was calling us bitches. You're absolutely right. But what do you want me to do, to argue with him? I'm not gonna argue with a belligerent man. So he can just keep really flipping. That's why I got off the panel. That's Cole's World. She said he was calling y'all bitches and y'all were just giggling. Yeah. What do you want me to do? Curse him out so he can flip? I got off the panel. I was done. What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna flip out at night on him. You can't talk to a drunk man in that state, especially the state that he was in. There's no point of wasting your breath anymore.
He most definitely crashed out and did some crazy things. Shit, I know you was I know you was, you know, close to him. You was a mod over there, so it is what it is. You seen the differences and the changes in them. But me personally, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, just like you just said, children, grandchildren, job, car, place to stay. So to be honest, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what, we got 222 people in there. You get what I'm saying? Okay, that's a decent amount of people, this and that. This could
I
be
didn't put money. I'm sorry. I didn't put money in his books. I knew if I was to put money, he was going to spend it on liquor or whatever. I did not put. I'm just like telling the chat. I did not put money in the books. And no, I don't agree when he talks about I'm going to come after people's kids. I don't like that. I know he's drunk when he's saying it, but like I said, you can't keep telling him not to do it, because the more you tell him to stop, he gets off on that. That's why I dropped off.
I get that, Miss Queen, but let me say this though, baby. I got to get this off, baby. When you got obligations and you got priorities, you move a certain type way. You start to move differently. That man, just like you said, like you just stated some things that he had and responsibilities and different shit that man had. At this point in life, and then your age is 45. At 45 years old, You know what I'm saying? You got all these things to be around for. You get what I'm saying? Your kids may need some advice. You may have to watch your grandkids. You may have to do this and that. Fam, you got to think smarter. And he was throwing out hella threats. Nah, in Miss Cole's world, he told Beefin he was going to R his niece, but niggas was screaming, free him. Nah. And
Oh,
that's
I
the
didn't see
thing.
that.
Yeah, he did, bro. See, this the thing. The man said so much outlandish shit. He said so much crazy shit that it's like, damn, at the point, like, damn, homie, like, what the fuck you got going on? You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do you got going on? Like, you really doing the most around this motherfucker, fam.
Yeah,
So,
he did it to himself this time. He put himself in jail. He can't blame nobody but himself for this one. He let the people egg him on and egg him on and the alcohol. Then what else can you do, you know?
even the last one, though, we got to keep it real, though, Miss Queen. Even the last one, you can't say nobody can say nobody put that man in jail. The last,
Exactly.
just because of how he sat up there, just how he conducted himself, bro. That nigga conducted himself and the shit that he said and did, bro. I get turned up on this motherfucker a lot. And when I get turned up, one thing I do, I'ma pop my shit. You get what I'm saying? I'ma pop my shit. I may be feeling myself. I'll turn the fuck up. But I'm not about to sit up here and be threatening nobody life. The link should be pinned, miss. The link not pinned no more, y'all. You talking about the StreamYard link? The StreamYard link is pinned, Miss Paulette. So it's like at the end of the day, fam. And Miss and KP, I know you know about this, KP. I don't know if you got a minute or a second if you want to come speak on this, because I know this I know you got a strong story about it, but I know you got experience when it comes to different situations like that. And I know you know different people, but that man, that shit right there, he really let the alcohol take over his whole life. The alcohol and the internet presence. Yeah, he crashed out. That's why I say, bro, that's a mental disability, bro. That's a mental health issue. Yeah, it's pinned, Miss Paulette. Do you see it? If not, one of the mods, copy and paste that link for me.
Man, the bitch got away easy, bro. The police ain't even fuck him over, bro. He lucky he got that one charge. Or the little two. One little threat.
That's
When the
because
dude really threatened a whole bunch of people on that bitch.
that's what I'm saying. Like shit, motherfuckers will see what the fuck happened and what the overall reasoning. You know what I'm saying? What was the reasoning behind? You get what I'm saying? Like, what was the reason that happened like that? So
There
people,
wasn't no reason. Dude was just threatening a whole bunch of people, bro. But they only charged him one, the dude who reported it. But if they really like wanted to, they really could have hit him with, for every person he threatened on that bitch was a couple plus the police.
that's what I'm saying.
Shit, really, that's conspiracy charges. So like, if dude was really active, the feds would have picked him up. Like if you active in the streets and you are actually violent and shit, you talking like that, you gone. But if you ain't, if you ain't violent and you just talking like that, they gonna treat you like you retarded. You just talking. But shit, let it be a different person that would have pulled that shit.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, that shit up there. He moving on my nigga. He just hold on. He tried to holler when he got locked up. He moved. Nah, my nigga. His sister said it's a wrap. Hold on, let me make sure it's Miss Paulette. Hold on, Miss Paulette. I got you. Hold on, baby. Miss Paulette, is this you?
Hey, Cam.
Hey, Miss Paulette, how you doing, sweetheart?
Ooh, child, I'm doing okay.
Hi, Miss Paulette.
Hello. What I have to say, Night Queen, you're not a day one because you say you've only known Rob like a year. So you're not a day one.
Well, not a day one, more like before him and
You said
and
day
Tracy.
one.
Yeah, I meant his day ones. I'm not a day one. You're right. His day
me-
ones is his therapy.
Hold on,
But I've heard
ladies.
you say that.
Let's complete thought out, then you can respond, Ms. Night Queen. Go ahead, Paulette.
Okay. Rob been acting like this forever. He been threatening people, talking about folks' kids. Everybody on YouTube know it. All you gotta do is go back on his videos. Tracy didn't have shit to do with how he acting. He been acting like that. Okay. As far as that, when he got arrested before, it was because of the gun, right? He said he was not bringing the gun on their trip. You see what I'm saying? Because he got a habit of twirling it and pointing it and talking about how he gonna kill MFs and all of that.
Yeah.
He promised Tracy he was not gonna take that thing on their little trip. Okay. Well, next thing you know, here he is twirling it and pointing it at the screen and talking about killing folks. And what he'll do to MFers. So what I done, I got up there and I was talking to him like real nice. I was saying, Rob, you need to put that thing up. You weren't even supposed to bring it. Why are you doing this? You know, I was talking like that to him.
Hey, the violent and shit, you talking like that.
You know, I was just saying, Rob, you don't need to have that thing. Put it up. Why you have to have it out? You that scared that somebody's gonna come in there? You know, because he said somebody might come in here. Who's gonna come in there? Put that up. Accidents happen. They happen every day with guns. You know, and me and him got into it. You know, we had words back and forth. And so I just stopped because I didn't want to go there. You know, I didn't want to get to cussing and him cussing and all that and me be bees and stuff. Okay, so after that, on the weekend part, I was through. You see what I'm saying? I said, I ain't gonna watch this no more. You know, like participate in the chat. So I went up in the clouds and I stayed there until, you know, I seen he had got arrested at the hotel. Tracy said when they went, well, the reason that they went to the bread and breakfast because people were calling the police and everything and said he was holding her at gunpoint. They had looked for him the day before at his residence. They went by there a couple of times, but see, he wasn't there. He was at the bread and breakfast, okay? Well, once they figured out where their bread and breakfast was, that's when the people told them, y'all got to go. You know, the owners. That's why they wind up at the Red Roof Inn. He already drunk. He got over there screaming at the top of his lungs. You know, she couldn't do nothing with him but sit on the bed and shut the fuck up like she did. Because what the people was wanting was him to beat Tracy ass. You see what I'm saying? What the people wanted for him to slap her around and beat her up. But she know to stay quiet. She stayed quiet. You know, when he was going on them rampages in that bread and breakfast and at the Red Roof Inn, she just, she was just keeping him calm. Trying to. Well, he's screaming at the top of his lungs. People said she called the police. It was people all over YouTube getting on here making laughs and they called them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy from the Red Roof Inn, he even interviewed. You see what I'm saying? Saying how people was calling up there. And, you know, and he did a couple of interviews saying what he seen, and then he gave a video to somebody, and they seen him, you know, how they bought him out the motel room, put him in the car and all of that. Okay. Well, they've been blaming Tracy for that ever since then. She had him locked up. She had a black man locked up, and the black man this, and I don't know why that dirty bee had that black man locked up. And all Tracy did was went out there to have fun for the weekend, okay? For about 5 days. That's all the fuck she did. And another thing, all the fuck she did was gave him a whole bunch of subscribers and a whole bunch of people coming over to watch. And it wasn't just the pieces. It's people from all over these sectors because Tracy's a heavy hitter. And most people that small YouTubers would kiss the ground to get that opportunity that he had. That you just give subscribers. You're giving, these watch hours. He didn't appreciate it. He want to get on here and clown and call her all out her name. That's the kind of things he had, okay? Didn't very many people give him money when he was in jail before. She was one of them. But she's a real wrong. That's real wrong for her to send him $50 to put on his books when you be in jail and ain't got shit. She's a low down bitch, right? Ain't that low down?
Shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Fair too.
Wouldn't you appreciate Tracy?
I mean, she did put him in jail.
She did not put that nigga in jail.
I don't think she didn't put him in jail.
She did not put him in jail though.
She didn't put him in jail. That I can say. She didn't.
She didn't put
Someone
him
called.
in jail.
Damn, so why was she had to see the police?
She wasn't happy to see no police. Who told
I
her
see what you're getting at.
DJ.
That part people say when they knocked on the door, she went, "Oh hi," like
Yeah,
she
she was
kind of
able to see him.
expected it, but I don't think she called because the way he was going at her, like I said,
she didn't send me pictures of him pointing that gun and come back killing folks.
The way
she didn't do that.
Real quick, Miss Paulette, let me say this real quick. Hello, it's like this. Even Rob came on there yesterday. He said Tracy did not get him locked up. He said it was Tracy haters. Then he also said that the police had went to his house and was looking for him and searching for him, bro. They was already active. Yeah, twice, bro. He said that out of his mouth, and they were saying that even before he got out. They already was in active pursuit of him, fam. From the shit that they seen on the internet.
Right, but last night on the live, that Money, Power, Respect dude was explaining to him what happened, and he was acting like he ain't know what happened. He ain't know how he went to jail. He ain't even remember what happened that night.
He explained though, like before he got too full, he did talk about that shit. Hold on, DJ, what's going down? What's up with you, DJ?
I'm chilling, man. Yeah, I was going to chime in.
That man, yeah, you can. That's bad. But look, that man already said what it was. You got to think about it. If these people in active pursuit of you, they in active pursuit, bro. It's late night. Y'all in a hotel room. Y'all turned up. You cursing. You doing the most. Fam, they already was looking for.
Right, but he was wondering on the live last night, how did they get the drop to the Airbnb that they was at, or wherever they was at? How they get how the police get the drop?
Last night, you mean?
You talking about the hotel?
Right. The first time last night he asked Money, Power, Respect. How did them people get the drop? He did not know how them people got the drop. How the police found them. He did not know last night.
The conspiracy this is the conspiracy of it, that MU's the one that called for Tracy, but I honestly don't think Tracy called. Like, that's just my opinion. I don't think
that's not correct.
I think Rob's haters and her peoples were concerned for her, but Tracy didn't physically when it called.
And what they done is look at bread and breakfasts in Sacramento, and they seen how the room where they was at, they seen how it looked inside, and they seen how it looked outside. All they did was got on the internet and put BRBs and look how those rooms looking, the colors, all that. Honey, we got professionals in the B sector, baby. Right. We can find motherfuckers.
So how did they know which room to go to? They went to the front office and asked.
They called, yeah.
People called around.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm trying to get you to this point. I'm trying to tell you how the motherfuckers docs over in the B sector, okay? All right, you done got put out of the Airbnb. Well, we know you're going to go to a motel. All they got to do is keep calling different ones in that area. And keep looking at the rooms. Keep looking at them colors in that room.
He got locked up. He moved. Nah, my nigga, his sister said it's a wrap.
It's a way to... You look at the surroundings.
DJ, is that you with the feedback?
Nah.
Who is that?
That's Paulette.
And but yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I done heard. That's what came. That same shit came across my desk. But that's the whole thing
That's
that
how
I'm
you
not.
die.
Huh?
Paulette
That's how
boxing in
you
that
die.
rocket
That's how
ship.
you look at the surroundings. You tracking. Okay, this I see this building. You know,
Hey, Miss Paulette, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing good.
Ooh, child, I'm doing okay.
Ooh,
Miss
child.
Paulette,
You die.
you got another tab open, Miss Paulette, or something? Because you got a feedback from earlier. You got another tab open on there?
I'm gonna jump down.
All right, yeah.
I just want to let everybody know Rob got his damn stuff locked up. Tracy didn't have nothing to do with it. You know,
I agree.
all she did was love him and give him a lot of subscribers. That's all she did.
That's
She's
what I
not
want
a
to tell
bad
you.
guy.
I think
He's
Rob
good man.
changed when he got her subscribers. I'm not saying she changed him. Rob's head got big when he started seeing those views go up, when the chat was going crazy. I'm not saying, oh, Tracy changed him. No, he changed when he got with her, but I'm not saying she changed him. All she did was love him, because I did look back on the videos. I didn't look at the videos before. I'm not saying she did, but I'm saying she did love him. But it was him that got himself arrested, because when I saw the last video, the full one, he did pull out the weapon and he kept clicking it. He turned the camera on. I think that's what got, yes. And he goes, "You want to play with me?" And she goes, not today. And I had to see that for myself. And I said, he really did this on camera. And then it wasn't even less than 30, 40 minutes.
But a lot of people that's doing
they
all this
showed up.
talking, a lot of people that's doing all this talking haven't watched it. They didn't watch what was going on.
I told Rob last night, watch the video.
He was escalating.
As soon as he saw her, and whatever they did within a few days, now I saw for myself, he got worse and worse, and the disrespect was ridiculous. Like, a part of me was waiting for her. A part of me wanted her to be like, yo, fuck off, because we know Tracy has a mouth. But she did explain, I was told, that she calmed down, because when he's in that state, we all saw how he can go from 0 to 1,000. Rob goes off when he's drunk. You can see it in last night's video. His eyes were glazed. He wasn't there. Rob wasn't there last night. You saw the part where his mouth was like foaming, and his eyes weren't there. And when he was getting arrested, it wasn't Rob's face. His eyes were like, "Hey, the cops are here. I'm live." And I'm like, this man lost his fucking mind. Excuse my language. But he changed himself. Well, he put himself twice, unfortunately. Twice he did it to himself. Because the second time he opened the door and was like, "Hey, look, I got my door open." And now you're saying that he's been knocking on the door for a while. I did not know that. He's going crazy. He put that on himself, and they can't blame Tracy for this one. Tracy was nowhere near him.
They couldn't blame him for the other.
I don't know who's the one that called,
but she didn't have nothing to do with him getting locked up the first time.
And I don't fuck with Tracy, but I know she didn't do it.
He pointed that gun.
She cried when Rob went to jail, I was told. She started crying hard.
And I think it's stupid that people
she probably
saying
felt
that
guilty.
all she did was love the man.
Salute, Jay.
That's all she did. She took a chance. And other people have taken chances on love before.
Hold on, let me ask the fellas question. DJ, how you feeling about all this?
Yeah, he crashed out, man. Word is born. This nigga, I'm like, dang, you ain't learned the first time, dog. Damn, you ain't learned the first time. Yeah, he I mean, man, you need to stop that drinking, man. A lot of people need to stop drinking if they can't control it.
And I gotta be honest, and I'm gonna be real. Okay, we all know, like, I don't know, how y'all cities is that y'all live in. I don't know how y'all relationships is with the people y'all deal with in real life. But I just know, me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before on a previous live, I got homegirls that may go somewhere with certain people, or they just share their location with me indefinitely. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter where they is around this globe, I'm gonna know their location. That's for security, because it's so much shit and so many people, coming up missing. But my whole thing is also like this: an individual who acts, you know what I'm saying, like he's spontaneous with all this crazy shit that he do. I'm gonna ask the men. Really this a question for the whole panel. Would you trust your sister, your daughter, your cousin, even a friend going out or going anywhere with a man that's known to act
No.
like this? And to be honest, at the end of the day, we all adults. We all got free will. So even if they choose to do that, at least let me know where you at. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody
Yeah.
gonna know where the fuck you at, especially somebody acting like that. It's about preservation of life, fam. You gotta preserve your life. Stop thinking what this nigga might do and what he will do and what the fuck he won't do. That nigga was doing some crash dummy ass shit when that lady was there. I'm just glad that she got away from the situation. Okay, he got out of jail. She gone. She not by him. He's still doing crash dummy shit. So this nigga the problem, not that woman. She did clout him up. She gave him everything that he needed. Cause say he would have, like everybody saying, he been doing this. What if he would have did this? Miss Night Queen just said he had 15, 20 people in the chat. If he would have did this with 15 people in the chat, nobody would have gave a fuck. He would have got locked. Nobody would have gave a fuck. That's that man fucked up ass behavior, and he need to get himself together, dog.
The night that he got 1K, he had Empress Janet up there. The first night that he had a lot of views, and it was a funny live, and it was one of her enemies went on the panel, but he was so excited that she asked, please take this person off. And he was like, nah, we're lit. We're lit. We're lit. He didn't like really care about her feelings. And then when him and Tracy got together and his views got up, that's all he cared about. And I was shocked when he was cursed because he was nice to her on the panel. He was sweet to her. It's when they met up and a few days later when he was dragging her, you could tell that's all he cared about was just the views and degrading her. It was sad. That's all you're gonna really drag this female. Like I said, I'm not a fan of her, but at the end of the day, it's not like she was dragging him. She was being respectful to him. She was being loving to him. And he was dragging her all for what? For clout. And to be a macho man. And it's the alcohol. Because from what I was told, he was drinking and she had to drive him around because he was drunk. You barely took her out. I think that's messed up.
Alcoholics paradise, huh? Alcoholics paradise. It is what it is. Go ahead, y'all. Whoever want to go, give their opinion. It's just crazy to me.
Well, when I was younger, I used to, go and meet guys and things like that. But the world is different now.
So back in the 60s?
No.
Who this bad? This guy.
You can play all you want to. It doesn't matter. I can take a joke, but I'm not a child. And, but I wouldn't tell like my mom them where I was at. Hell, I might be in New Mexico, because I knew they would be worried about me and I didn't want them worrying about me. So people take chances every day because I did back in the day, And my family would never know where I was. They didn't even know I was out of state.
Yeah.
And I just popped back up. They wouldn't even know I had been to Mexico because I wouldn't let them know.
Yeah. Opposites. I'm going to say this, like, in a lot of these situations and a lot of relationships out here, like, okay, people do look for like-minded individuals. And they do, also, opposites do attract in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So and Jalen did his comment said Teresa is only guilty of hold on. Teresa is only guilty of loving a man who's an alcoholic. Sweetheart,
Right.
keep you because you did nothing wrong. My opinion, and that's just how I feel too. A lot of people say that, oh damn, can you biased to Tracy? Nah, bro, it's just what I see, bro. And what I see is what I speak on. I see a woman who could have did this man bad. She could have did this man dirty. She still was given the benefit of the doubt. She still, showed some type of compassion in the situation, fam. This lady sat up here and cried. That's what's crazy. Lady sat up there and cried when she seen that they came, they arrested them, this and that, because guess what? It's like she didn't know what happened next. She didn't know if this man life got took. She didn't know if he was in any imminent danger. And you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, if they really care, they want to see your well being.
She thought that he was gonna get shot.
If
That's why
people really cared, why
crying.
would they encourage the fuck shit? Why would people promote and sponsor the fuck shit if you really cared?
What you
Well, that's
mean by that?
something. If you put it on
Like
YouTube, people gonna watch it. You know.
what I'm hearing is that he's been acting like this for a very long time, right? Nothing has changed. This time he just went to jail for it. So like how is you really sad if people encouraged and promoted and sponsored this fuck shit for the longest?
Well, I haven't been a subscriber of his very long. I'm only a subscriber because of Tracy. You know, and that's just all I can say. And I'm gonna support Tracy, and I've supported her when she went on her trip. You know, it's what her decision is not my decision. She was a grown woman. She didn't think he drank every day like this. She didn't know it was as severe as it is because she's not a drinker. She's a sipper every once in a while. She don't really date drinkers, but she took a chance and wound up being a driver.
Yeah, that shit crazy. DJ,
You know,
what you think?
Oh, Bob, man, you bail $500,000 now, dog.
They say
That's
it
crazy.
lowered. They say it got lowered, I think.
yeah, I heard it got lowered.
But I also
Yeah.
heard that didn't they say he had a no bail for the probation violation or something? I guess we gotta stay tuned to see it.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
yeah, it's clout. Yeah, that clout shit is really because look, it's different ways. Like either you can let that clout get to your head, you can use that clout to get more notoriety. You can use that clout and try and turn that into, you know what I'm saying? Uh, money type shit. Or you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You can use that clout and just straight up crash out. It's so many possibilities, but guess what? At the end of the day, the decision is yours. And the
correct. And
decision that
everybody
you
on here
made,
grown.
Agree.
yeah.
You know, and like I said, you know, some of these smaller YouTubers, they would do anything to have that opportunity that he was, you know, that the Lord blessed him with. He the one that effed it up. It's
Man,
not
no
very many
side
people that get
Illmatic,
a.
man. Come call in to the panel, man. You
It's
you've
not
been
very many
adding me
people that get a
twice, man.
vet to
Come
put
holler
this,
at me.
you know, under their wing and to kind of try to teach them the ropes. But he had a hell of a chance.
I thought
Yeah.
the first time him getting arrested when he came out, it was gonna wake him up and change him. That's why I asked him. That's why I asked him when you were clean for 2 weeks, did it change you? He said straight up no. And
No.
when the other lady asked him, would you drink on the weekends only? He's like, nope. At that point, that's when I gave up.
What do you, and let me ask y'all this. Let me ask everybody this real quick. So right now, after all this that we done seen and we done heard, say this man end up getting out again. What hype would it be around that? What would y'all want to hear from him? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what would it be? What would the mystery be of? 'Cause I feel like yesterday was so big because we don't know what the fuck he gonna say. We don't know if he gonna try and change coming out that motherfucker. We don't know if he gonna try and say something about Tracy. We don't know if he gonna defend us. So it was a lot of unknown surrounding his release from prison. So now fast forward and say he get released again, what would be the hype and anticipation behind it? Because we just seen a nigga that crashed out and put himself in a fucked up position. First time that a lot of people tried to blame Tracy, misunderstood other people around them. A lot of people said it was the haters that did it, and et cetera, et cetera. But now you're now back in jail off your own free will and the choices you decided to make. So what the fuck do we need to hear from him for now? What would be the interest?
Well, I think that if he get out tonight and come back on here, there's going to be a lot of people in the chat because they're going to want to see the train wreck again. They want to see if the train wreck quicker this time.
I can tell you this: I'm not hitting that panel. I'm not gonna make myself look stupid this time. I'm just gonna watch from the cloud, or just not watch at all.
Well, like I said, I hit the panel when they had the little vacation. Before he went to jail the first time, I tried to talk really nice to Rob, and to tone it down and put that gun up, and like I said, we got heated, but not too bad. I was
I
not
didn't know
about to
that.
get up and talk to him last night because I know it would have went there last night. So
Yeah.
I tried to talk to him before. It didn't work. So I was not getting my ass up there last night. I watched the show just like everybody else. To me, it's just a show.
Yeah.
It's just a show that you can go to jail on if people call on you. That's the way I feel. To me, YouTube is just interactive TV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a subscriber, just like I watch TV. I can change the channel anytime I want to and be in a whole nother thing. To me, it's just TV. It's just interact. I can communicate. I can get into the screen. But that's the only difference. To me, it's just interactive. You can ride down on a person.
Yeah, facts. But it's
And
like,
see,
just you go ahead. You good? Go ahead.
last night, he was in between the rantings and different things. He was telling the truth. Like he said, he had to move out of the place he was living, and that was done before he got out of jail. That he knew he couldn't go back there. Okay, you lost your job, your car impounded, you ain't got nowhere to live, you've been in jail. Well, he ain't got nothing else to lose. He had lost all of that before he went to jail this time. The last time he had everything, but now he don't have nothing. Like he said, he lost his health insurance, 401k gone. All of this because you want to point a gun at your computer and talk about how you want to kill MFers. That's why you lost your freedom. That's why you lost your job and your car and your place to lay your head. Because of that.
Call in real quick, Room Shaker. Talk to me for a second, Room Shaker.
Your liquor ain't that important.
I just holding it to accomplish losing some fucking weight, you fat sack of shit.
Hold on, bro. We got to go and keep it respectful right now. This ain't no scratch and show.
Yeah, he lost everything.
Call in, Room Shaker. Chop it up with me. And yeah, because I ain't trying to do all the arguing right now. Call in real quick, Room Shaker. I wanna let me see what you're talking about. Let's talk about your opinion. Yeah, I want to hear this one.
Mm-hmm. This is a good line.
Yeah, because it's just like basically, I'm not saying no salute big play run another, man. Salute Nutter. This is my whole thing with my position with it. I want everybody to give their opinion to each other, you know what I'm saying? I just want to, let's just get it off the right way.
Yeah. It's no reason to fight.
Yeah, it ain't because it just like it's a lot of, there's a lot of different ways to look at this. So, shit, we rocking and rolling, doing this. But I don't know, I just can't agree with him. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. And that's one thing I will say though, bro, you wouldn't want a predator, or you wouldn't want somebody that's just a serial killer or nothing around you like that. You get what I'm saying? Or out there free in the world. Or somebody like who's even like a drunk driver. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who got multiple DUIs. Like you wouldn't really want nobody that's knowingly a danger to your community out on the street. So it's like, damn, at the same time, yeah, you don't want to see no brother locked up, but at the same time, it like that man said, he said out his own mouth, shit, I got other guns. This and that. He get on that level, you knocking at random people doors.
Yeah.
Okay, that you got a gun, somebody get a little too turned up with you, and what? You blast off on the innocent motherfucker. Like when you know better, you do better, brother. And it's right now you arresting yourself and everybody else.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This shit just weird.
But he was talking about killing police, killing different YouTubers, you know, and like before he went to jail the first time, he was talking about putting 3 in Tracy head and just crazy. That is crazy.
He mentioned, I
don't
think he mentioned the
understand
cop's name. He mentioned the cop's name, they said.
and badge number. And he had the man badge number. And talking about how you'll kill a police.
And he left his door open for that.
Yeah. So you tell me you don't want to go to jail and you acting like that. You dying. You dying to get there. He should have just walked down there and told him, I want to turn myself in because I've been threatening the police tonight. That's all he had to do.
He had an ankle monitor on. You don't think that's how the police probably got him? Also his location? Because he did put his foot on the camera. He put his, I didn't really see, like I said, but they said that he put his leg on the table and said, look, an ankle monitor.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought he was going to get it when he went to his probation officer this morning. But see, I missed that part. So
I have to go back and really look through the whole thing. Like, so when I was in and out, and when I got off, I got off when the other user went up and said, go knock on this door, like trying to get him in trouble. And I was done. I didn't watch it anymore. He was telling Rob, go ahead, knock on the door. But I didn't know he was knocking all night. I didn't know that.
I was scared he was going to get hurt. I put that in the chat earlier, in Tracy chat. And I just got tired of watching it. I started watching, I just turned this off, because it was just, it was repeat, the same thing. How he was repeating the same thing over and over and over, mumbling and drinking. And that got boring to me. So I quit watching. And when I woke up this morning, that's when he was going to jail.
See, y'all, that's why I say I heard the little my bad, I listened to the little jail call thing. I heard a little bit of what he was saying, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I listened to it, but I don't know, fam. I don't think it's gonna be I don't know. Like when you miss your shot, you miss your opportunity, you let it fly by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a slap on the wrist to me. That little 2 years probation stuff, that was a slap on the wrist last night. And that really goes to the point of, I'm just gonna say this just me, because I know, like, okay, yeah, I'm about my business. If my partner, if anybody was in a situation like that I knew personally, even if I was in that type of situation and it was that anticipated, man, everything gonna be organized and structured better. You know what I'm saying? I would have made sure and prioritized cashing out, getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you put yourself in a situation, your car already impounded. They charging you by the day. You get what I'm saying? You gotta find a apartment or a house, a job. Like, bro, you got so much shit to handle, fam. So yes, get your shit off. You fresh out. You feeling yourself, fam. But to be real, you keep setting yourself back. Like, you got people that love you and rock with you, fam, and I ain't gonna lie, I just don't, man, that shit right there, like, I don't know. I don't know if the people around him, I don't know if they probably gave him some wonderful advice. He probably chose not to listen to it.
Yep.
But that shit right there, that shit weak and weird, man.
And see, on Octavius, he really care about him. And in my heart, I believe that Octavius do tell him behind the scene, man, you need to, tone it down or whatever. But even if you tell him that, You can't make them do it when they on their own live. You know, like I can't stop your live if you start going off. All I can do is leave. You know, and you know, once he hit that live button, it's in his control. He do what he want to do. He didn't listen to his people. His family told him to leave this shit alone. He chose not to, and that's why he back in jail. He made our decisions, and you almost 50 years old, and you can't control yourself no better than that. You ain't gonna never control yourself. You've been out of control.
Is that why Tracy sacrificed him?
Is that why what?
Is that why Tracy sacrificed him because he was out of control?
Tracy didn't sacrifice him. He sacrificed himself.
I thought he's been
why
acting like this. Why would someone promote that and then put him in jail?
What?
Hey man, Vato, what's going on with your damn audio? Hold on, but let me read this comment real quick though. Metallic Mania said, I listened for an hour last night, then no tea and woke for the replay, but he was still alive. I stayed until, and then, okay, Metallic Maniac, I can really say the same, because that's kind of how it was. I had, you know, I got my people, they trying to, you know, start them up little YouTubes, they see what I'm doing. Then, you know, the Rob came on, so I put it on the little TV, so I was listening. Then at first, like, that's the same shit, that's the same way I feel. I'm like, let me see what real shit he sit up here and he kick, or what type of, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, T that man try and drop. After a minute, like he was trying to say some shit that was controversial. Then it just like became just him rambling. You know what I'm saying? He just kept rambling. So then I'm like, bro, I'm not about to try listen to this. So I had clicked out. I woke up this morning. I seen Troll Gang was live. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm over there listening to you know, him chop it up about it. And then I'm thinking he just playing certain parts of the live stream. And this was, I guess, when VS and it was up there. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking it's this and that. Then I realized they were still alive. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga still alive. I seen at that time it said like 10 hours. 10 hours or something he was live. So I'm just listening. And I'm like, damn, homie, still threatening people. He's still going in and turning up. Then I was like, well, damn, it became, because I went to him and I seen Tracy was still alive. So I'm on both streams. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. Then I get off there probably like 10, 15 minutes. Then I hear everybody talking about he got arrested. I heard Tracy crying. So I said, bro, this shit right here, that shit real. So I don't, Vato, you said sacrifice. That man did it to himself.
Well, gang, he definitely did it to himself, right? I definitely agree with you on that. But let's just put this in perspective, right? Let's say I'm on a whole bunch of fuck shit, right? Let's say I'm crashing out every time I get on this bitch, right, gang? And I got a YouTube channel coming out. Let's say you put me in position, right? You put me in position. I start getting a whole bunch of subs. You turn me up. I'm still crashing out. You know I'm crashing out. But you put me on simply because you know what I'm doing is gonna attract motherfuckers, because you know motherfuckers like that crashing out shit. So you already knowing. You gonna play the game how it goes to profit off the shit, right? You put me on, I start getting a whole bunch of subs and shit. You already know what type of time I'm on. You already know I'm pointing guns at the camera, whoop the whoop. I'm on that type of time. I'm on that. You already know that, right? Let's say a couple months down the line, we got the bitch turned up. You come down to the city and fuck with me, right? Let's say I do the same shit you've been seeing, right, for all these motherfucking months or years or however long we've been doing this shit. You see it in person. And then I end up going to fucking jail behind, you know, possibly some people in your corner. I'm not knowing what the fuck going on. But now I got the person who put me on game, right? Turning against me, talking about whoop the whoop. So man, I done lost everything at this point. Let's just pretend I'm broke, right? I get out of jail. I got nothing. I done lost the crib. I done lost the whip. I'm SOL. And man, I'm really mentally fucked up now because all this big ass little thing you done did. You know what I'm saying? It's really mentally fucked me up now. So now I'm really fucked up. I'm shit out of luck on money. I'm just shit out of luck as a whole. I'm fresh out of jail. Man, I had to plead no contest just to get out that bitch. So man, what the fuck? Like, bro, like I feel like a motherfucker was sacrificed. Real shit. Like I think dude is obviously a fucking dummy. But if motherfuckers would have left the dummy alone, I don't think we'd be here right now.
But you don't feel see, and I get what you're trying to say, but I also feel like this, fam. I don't know what nobody behind the scenes interactions consisted of. Do you understand that? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I don't see this the whole thing. I don't know what they conversations and they connection was behind the scenes. That part, all for clicks and views, they are smarter. Okay, he say, Vata, you sound crazy. Any woman her mind would have left. But anyway, I'm gonna put it like this. Bro, we don't know what they interaction is, bro. That's just like a woman coming up here, a woman or somebody meeting me. Bro, I'm on this motherfucker turned up all day. I do my thing. I'm hella controversial. But it depends. Like, if we having one-on-one conversations, we getting to know each other, and it's a mutual thing. We both feeling each other vibe, fam. Like, to be honest, like Paulette said, bro, it's no way that she could have known the extent of how, you get what I'm saying, how crazy this nigga acted, how turned up this nigga really was, this and that. She was just trying to meet up with somebody that she built a connection with. So shit, at the end of the day, that's up to the man. At us as men, bro. If you got a woman flying out, bro, you not about to do no shit like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you fly somebody all the way to see you and you stay drunk the whole time? That's
it definitely needs to be in jail, but I feel like they had responsible adults who really knew what the fuck was going on, who really
she didn't know
let this shit happen. Dude, man, they knew they was gonna get all this publicity, man, with people going to jail. They know every time a YouTuber goes to jail on live, man, they know that shit finna go viral, man. They know that shit. Man, come on, man. This shit seemed like a play to me. Like it's not a play to bitch retarded. The bitch definitely put himself in jail, but it's bigger than that. You gotta look at the bigger picture, not just these few nights this motherfucker went to jail.
It ain't no bigger picture. He pointed his gun
at
the
this stupid motherfucker was groomed to go to jail. You don't think he was groomed to go to jail?
Hold on.
Oh, let's endorse this fuck shit behavior, buddy. Keep breaking the law.
Right now, bro. She not around him right now.
So right,
because the play is over with now.
Look what he just did, bro. This nigga had 2 weeks to sit down, sober up, think about everything in his life that he had to piece back together from his decision on that situation. He knew what the fuck he had to do, but he still decided to sit up there and crash out. He still decided, instead of coming, and I don't know what the fuck the people around him is telling him, fam. Because if that was my partner and he in that situation, bro, I'm all about turning a negative into a fucking positive, fam. I would have been like, bro, capitalize, get your money. This nigga sat up here, bro. He chose to prioritize the bottle over his business. That woman ain't nowhere around him. She wasn't calling into the lives. They ain't on each other's phone line. He made that decision to do what the fuck he did. Bro, he brought that woman out there to his city. I could see if she was out there in his town. And okay, bet he did some shit like this and that, bro. Bro, you pull out a gun right now, bro. A nigga I don't know, or a woman that I don't know, bro. They get drunk and they pull out a gun around me, bro. I'm gonna be looking sideways. Like,
man,
bro,
you probably leaving, huh?
You say what?
Man, you probably leaving, huh?
I'm doing what I gotta do personally, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's the same thing with a lot of shit, bro. We see shit on the news every day, and we look at that shit like, damn, that shit dumb. But until you in that situation, you gonna move accordingly. I don't know about that, but I'm just saying this man really, that ain't no setup. The nigga was moving crazy, fam. Ain't nobody about to do that.
He set himself up.
Exactly.
He set himself up. It's fools that go to jail every day. You know, it's their decision. They done some dumb shit and they got locked up. That's why we have a jail for dumbasses.
And the narrative, I'm gonna say this: when he first got locked up, people was running. I still ain't agree with that narrative, but people was running with it. And I'm gonna say this: when he first got locked up, if different individuals felt like she set him up, that would have been kind of looked at, okay, oh, well, damn, let's talk about it. This may have some validity to it. It was people that sat up there and said she at fault, and this was the reason they gave for saying that she was at fault. She said they were saying that she was at fault because she kept on putting the bottle to his lip, kept taking him to the liquor store to get more liquor. Now fast forward, this lady not in the same state or nothing. Same shit he did when she was there. Same shit he had been doing when he got out of jail, and he knew he had more burdens on his back. He continued that same process
Right.
that been fucking him over. So
But when
I
he got
can't
out
agree
of
with
jail,
that.
the damage
For real.
was already done. He had already lost everything. Come on, man. Dude said, I want to go back to jail. Guess what happened? The damage was
He
already
made
done.
this.
Motherfucker lost everything.
He was threatening cops. He said a cop's name, and he said you.
Yeah.
Right,
When
that's not the
he
point. The
crack or
motherfucker
something.
wanted to go back to jail due to
Yeah, he
him
think yeah.
having nothing. When you have nothing and you at the very bottom, when you at rock bottom, man, you are willing to do some shit like that because you have nothing to live for no more. 45 with fucking nothing? What the
Right.
hell?
What
He
about
got a
this
lot to
though?
live for.
What about the
He have a
kids
whole
and
lot
the
to live
grandkids?
for.
What about the kids and the grandkids, Vato?
Man, dude not thinking like that. I'm knowing how dude was thinking. Dude was not thinking like that at all. He didn't even take that shit in consideration. Now, I don't agree with it, but I know how dude was feeling, And the damage was already done, That's why I think, like, dude really did get, like, long-term, the S word.
DJ, you still there? DJ.
Yeah, I'm right here. I was listening. What's going on though?
Man, so what's your opinion on that, man? Also drop your link too in that chat so I can also get that pinned up there too.
Yeah,
Um
I think he about to do a lot of time, man. Bro.
Not for no petty shit. They probably gonna let him stack them
Man,
bitches
this
up.
wasn't no petty shit, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, they not playing with that nigga. And him really be his third strike this time.
What I'm not understanding, man, people saying he had a parole hold the first time. How the fuck did he get it lifted?
How you get a parole hold lifted?
Yeah, the first time, like if the motherfucker,
He
like if the
probably he
parole
probably
officer
been
did
out.
lift
He
that
probably
bitch.
been out. See, he had a decent kind of job, so he probably been out of trouble a long ass time. You feel me? That nigga a lot.
Let him
That
go
that
easy
nigga
on
that
that.
nigga that nigga all bark no bite for real for real. Like come on for real. For real. You feel me? That nigga probably laying on his bunk right now, quiet as hell. That's probably how he was in that county the last 2 weeks. Quiet than a bitch. You feel me?
hold for the look though, that's the thing, that's gonna be a hold for the probation because bro, you sign, and that's the whole thing. You sign certain terms and shit to get out, then you don't already. I don't know, bro. The shit we gonna just play that shit by ear. But I ain't gonna lie to you. He set his motherfucking self up on this one. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Even
Right.
even the last one too, though, bro. And just think about, ain't nobody about to have no. If you a real player, or even if you just a man with half a mind, fam, you not about to have nobody come around you and you say you care about them. That man was all affectionate, kissing and hugging all over that woman. But even if you don't know her, even if you're not feeling her like that, or you like her, love her, want to marry her, fam, you is not about to put nobody in that type position. The position that he put that woman in, and then it was online. If she personally chose to deal with it, then that's cool. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if she personally and it wasn't documented on the internet, then that's cool. She was gonna give that man this chance. But when this nigga, y'all got this shit all over the internet for the haters to see. Oh nah, bro, that shit right there, that shit dead, bro. That shit go to a whole nother level. I can't co-sign it. That shit right there, that ain't nothing that I'm supporting. And to be honest, I know they got the jail call and different shit out. I may react on that later on some shit. I may react on that for a few minutes later type shit, but I can't feel sorry for that man, dog. That shit right there dead. Can't talk too much. The man will meet his demise if he continues down this destructive path. The best place for Mr. Rob is to sit in jail and get his life in order. I agree. Yeah, what it is.
I agree with that shit too. He
Yeah,
lucky he ain't done it.
when you get a lawyer, and sometimes just going back to court with a good parole walk. It's possible. It's no, my bad. It's multiple ways for it to get lifted.
Mm-hmm.
But look, Kiwi, you talking, you damn near talking Texas talk. They in Cali. So I don't know the difference between that, but I know every state different. And then Miss Paulette, is you still there? And Miss Night Queen? Because I know y'all a little bit more
No, I'm
familiar
just
with that.
listening.
Okay, it's like this. Miss Paulette, you still there? I don't know, Miss Paulette. She might have went
I
up.
think she rocked herself to sleep in that rocking chair.
She probably on mute or something. I don't know. But it's like this though. Last night I don't know the lady, but I just was hearing a lot about the lady VS. You get what I'm saying? She went up there. I guess she wanted to interview. I think what they say she sent him 200 last night. Some day, and they was supposed to do like an interview today. You get what I'm saying? So to be real, I heard that they both that her and Tracy may be at odds. I'm not completely sure, but you get what I'm saying, fam? Like, come on now, bro. That was just gonna turn him up some more, bro. So if it didn't happen this morning, it probably would have happened on the day of the motherfucking interview. He had more money for alcohol, and he had another platform, to basically get his shit off on. That's a recipe for destruction. All
That part.
But go ahead, y'all can give y'all a little opinion.
Yeah, he damn near almost got himself shot too, man. Talk about I'm on YouTube. The nigga laid down on the ground. Then when he got back up, I'm like, oh, this goofy ass nigga, man. Yeah, man. He almost Rob Brack.
Next door.
Rob Brack would have really made world star hip hop for real. YouTuber get shot on live. That'd have been crazy. That'd have been crazy.
Nah, it shit is crazy. But one thing about it, shit, internet bullies getting track numbers 4, 10, 100. This, that. But anyway, like I said though, y'all, it just shit. We just gotta play this by ear. I respect everybody's opinion. I respect everybody's opinion on this situation. Because everybody's shit not gonna be the same. And that's not what this shit meant to be. Everybody ain't meant to have the same motherfucking opinion on
I
it.
agree with what's her name? Such a lady. I agree. I can see your comments and I agree. Oh
Man,
wait,
need
let
to
me
learn
see
from
what
this
I
shit.
did.
What she said?
Well, no, she goes. That's the problem. He didn't show her that he liked her. Getting, effed don't mean you matter to someone. I'm young, but Zam, we can't be this blind.
How
I,
young
I
you
agree.
is?
I know what she's trying to say. Just because he slept with her doesn't mean that he cared about her. Tracy must have soared one way and Rob soared another way.
But look, and this one thing, because I know a lot of y'all and Miss Such a Lady, I wasn't ignoring your comments, babe. I really shit, I'm on two phones. But anyway, nah, I'm going just off of everything that I that I basically kind of knew. I think when when they was together out there, her and Rob came on my page on my platform, and I did them a little interview. I ain't gonna lie, I did them a little interview over here. So when I spoke to him, and when they came over here, he most definitely expressed his feelings and that he was feeling her. The man even told me because you know what I'm saying. I was gonna be out there in San Antonio. I was just gonna link up with Tracy. You know what I'm saying, just on some respectful shit, this and that. The man even sat up there and said that when Tracy told him about it, that he was jealous and he was mad at first. And I'm like, damn, what you jealous about, this and that? He said, man, because you young and this and that. And also, like, most definitely, he showed interest. And you get what I'm saying? He even told me that he was mad about the shit. So I can't run with that narrative. So he most definitely did that. So yeah. That's all. That's what I gotta say about that. Like the shit that he came to the internet with. Okay, it is what it is. Cause I don't watch everything, but I'm just really going off a lot of shit. I've seen personally, and then the nigga came over here. He was caping for it like Superman. Hold on. What about the man that was just trying to get some sleep and just wanted him to keep that noise down? Exactly,
Yeah.
legit money. That could have been somebody too, though.
But he said, the cop said Mr. Rackley when they
Salute to you.
pulled up though. Yeah, they said Mr. Rackley. Like they knew exactly who the fuck he was.
Yeah, he was about like 20 feet away from them because if you look at the video, they were far in the car.
Man, they turned this gangster all the way down. Every time that pussy sees the police, that bitch gangster turned all the way down.
His eyes turned into anime eyes. They were huge. They were huge. He's like, oh my god, they calling my name, and they told him to put his
All
hands up.
that tough shit went out the window. That bitch said,
Yeah.
"The police here."
Yeah.
Didn't know what to do. When all that gangster shit flew out the motherfucking window, that bitch turned into pussy.
And he's smiling right at the camera, still smiling, still smiling. I'm like, yeah, this ain't funny.
Man, he wasn't smiling. That bitch thought he was finna die. Scare ass. He didn't know what to do.
He was laughing the other time he went to jail when they had him handcuffed, putting him in the car. He thought it was funny. So,
Yes, I agree with you. The first time he got locked up, when I said that the cops took the phone, if you look back at the video, he wasn't as belligerent. The way he was last night was two different things. They took his phone and they placed it upside down, so it was facing the cement floor. You hear him a little later on. They're speaking to Tracy, and he goes, "What? I'm gonna be lit, or I'm gonna be huge." All he cared about was his live was still on. His live was still on, and he knew that the cops, that the viewers can hear everything. He thought he was gonna be huge. That's why I asked him yesterday, "Did you see the video?" He goes, "I haven't." I said, "Get off the live, go sit down on your bed, and listen to what you said." Because I was hoping that would wake him up. I was hoping that he could listen to himself and say, "Damn, this is how I behaved." But obviously, he's not going to do that now.
But he said that when he was in jail, he was saying that he was going to break the internet, and he was going to be a beast when he got out and all of that. So I wasn't surprised with what he was doing last night because he was going to crank it up, and that's just what he did.
And that man sacrificed himself. And Vato said that she sacrificed him. My opinion, he sacrificed his motherfucking self.
He sacrificed himself
I feel
because he
that too.
already knew what he was going to do.
I can agree with that.
At the end of the day, you got to think about it. From here on out, fam, it's a lot of people that sit up here. They'll hit a panel. They'll hit a chat. They may flirt with each other. However, it may get to the DM. You may even get the phone number. Y'all may chop it up. But it's a lot of people who don't meet up, and there's some people that do. Now you just made yourself an example of what not, you know what I'm saying, of what not to do and what you don't want to happen to you when you interact with somebody off the YouTube app, fam. Yeah, you right. This shit gonna be talked about. I ain't much gonna lie to you, bro. I can see this shit talked about for the next 10 years, bro. I ain't
Man,
gonna lie,
people need to
bro.
take his bitch ass as a motherfucking example when they start trying to act gangster in front of the motherfucking camera and shit. All that gangster shit
All
flies
the
out the motherfucking
screaming.
window when the music starts playing.
It was when he was saying the cop's name. When he was saying the cop's name and saying, "I got my door open," and he was going. I was shocked when he said the name of the cop. I'm like, why would you do that? And then you got an ankle monitor on. Why you're already being watched? Why would you? Why would you mention a cop's name? And he's,
And
you
how
know,
he
I'm
was
not
gonna
trying to
whoop his
call him
ass
race,
if
but
he
he's a
seen
white
him
cop.
out at a restaurant. He didn't care if he was with his family. If he seen that police out, he was gonna kick his ass.
For real?
That's what he said.
That
That's what
motherfucker ain't kicked nobody ass in his life.
No, that's
that's
what he said he would do to the police if they was at a restaurant where he seen that police that he called the name and the badge number. He said, I don't care if he's in a restaurant with his family, I'm gonna kick his ass wherever I see him.
he called the badge number too.
Yes.
That bitch knew 3 numbers for that bitch.
But
Now, I
still,
don't know. I'm just saying he gave a badge number. I'm not saying it's a real police badge number, but he gave the man badge. He gave a name and he gave a badge number and
You
said he
gotta
would
be
kick his ass.
it down though. Probably it down to was.
But he threatened to
Hey, make
kick
sure y'all hit that like button.
He threatened to kick a lot of the YouTubers' ass and kill them. So and then one guy made a video saying he feared for his life. Him and his wife had been praying, and he feared for his family and his life.
You seen that? You seen
So
that too, huh?
yeah, because he's in our sector.
You
But it,
think you
like I
think
said, in the first time, people were when he went to jail the first time, people were saying, "Yes, I called the police." They were not hiding. The people that called the police on him the first time, they were saying, "I'm such and such," and yes, I called the police.
can y'all hear
Tracy didn't
me?
call the police.
Yeah, man, my other phone died. Well, that nigga Vato stuck up on that boy. That nigga boy, he don't want to believe nothing but that Tracy had something to do with it. That nigga tweaking.
Well,
I'm just
bro,
saying. People
I'm just
said they
convinced,
did it.
bro. Like, you know,
Huh?
like she put him on, knowing that, you know, he was a
She
crash out
didn't know
there.
he couldn't have
Crash.
being put on. She didn't know
Like
that.
what?
Miss
And
P,
she
I
didn't have
think we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
and people didn't have to join him. It's not just the beef sector people. It's people from other sectors that, you know, people start asking questions. Who is this guy? You know, what is he about? And that's how his crowd kept building.
Everybody need to learn from this shit. Don't be a big pussy running your mouth behind the motherfucking phone and shit, behind the damn screen and shit. Threatening people, threatening the police, threatening kids and shit. You know, learn from this shit. What a bitch.
And he could have, like I said, he could have been on and popping. He could have been getting cash out, super chats, everything. He wasn't thinking about nothing like that. All he wanted to do was run his mouth and threaten people. You know, you got a bird nest on the ground. You ain't even got to flap in a tree to get in your nest. You could just walk in it. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
It's like the people that get that opportunity. He chose to throw it away, but he wasn't thinking about like how this can help me. How I can get these cash apps. How I can get these super chats, memberships, because YouTube is about money. I don't care
Man, they
who
was
you
thinking
are.
about how he could crash out the quickest and crash out the hardest, man. That's what that man was thinking, man. I ain't gonna lie, I just personally can't do it. Like I can't personally just nah, I'm good on that. Cause last night I was gonna hit the link and I really thought about like hitting the link, and saying some shit, but I knew. I'm
Man, he
like,
would have disrespected you. We would have been dragging the fuck out that dumb bitch today.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was like, damn. I said, I already know I'm gonna go up there, and then I have to drag home and this and that. But I
That
was
bitch
like,
gonna say
nah,
the
I'm just
wrong
gonna leave it
shit.
alone. I said, I'm gonna see how. I was really trying to see how today had went, and see, you know what I'm saying, if homie was going. See, I was trying to see if he was gonna go on a world tour, if he was just gonna keep it strictly on his panel. What all you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
he
was
ain't
like,
making.
damn, I'm just trying to play the field. Cause there's a lot of people from over here in this sector that tried to go over there and hit the little link. There was a lot of people from over here that was in the chat, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna play the field. Next thing I do, nigga, look up. Oh nah, homie, he locked up like Acorn.
Now, have anybody did a live talking to him today?
You said what?
Yeah. Yeah, what's
So,
his name just did? Oh, what's his name doing it or whatnot? Uh right now. That's why I'm about to
oh,
wrap this one up in a second. Yeah, they did. I didn't get to hear the whole little convo, but it was a conversation. Had most definitely.
what was the name of the channel?
I mean, man, that nigga partner.
Oh,
His
I'll tell you.
friend.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can go there later on. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that because I thought I heard you
Yeah.
say something about that earlier, but I didn't. It slipped my mind to ask you.
Yeah. He did I guess he had talked to him today. And I guess he gave some type of update. That's why I'm like, okay. I'm gonna come back probably, react off that. I'm gonna ask, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask him, can I
Yeah.
react off of it? Then I'm just gonna react off that and just, you know what I'm saying? Basically, hear the man out, even though I feel how I feel, cause he
Yeah.
crashed out on some dumb shit. I can't.
Well, Kim, if I
No.
see him before you do, I'll ask him, and if I see you in the streets, I'll let you know. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Paulette. I appreciate it.
Man, that scary bitch about to get his booty took in that bitch. I know he ain't running his mouth like that in that bitch. Man, he about to get his bitch ass poked up in that bitch. He really gonna go fucking
God
viral.
damn, I don't know. Anyway, man, that is say man go get his hickey. Boy, that did drop trick. But shit, we gonna see.
He gonna
We
be
gonna
selling
see
his
how
booty.
that.
His broke ass. That bitch
He
gonna
DJ
be
gave
man,
out
drop
his
your
sour.
mama stereo, right? That he had bought.
over the top. Thought about it. Nah, and Craig, I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna hit the link too, but I had already knew. I was like, nah. I say, cause I know, you know what I'm saying. You know how I do. Like, depending on what I would have asked him, he would have got turned. I would have got turned, got on the nigga ass. So I was like, nah. Let him have his first night out. Turn up, celebrate your freedom. Then today really was gonna be the day that, you know what I'm saying, that I was, you know what I'm saying, gonna see what was up. But then, damn, now all this shit done transpired, so it is what it is. But DJ, man, drop your link in the chat. I'm about to wrap this one up. I'm gonna go back and watch that live, or I think they still live. I'm gonna go watch that, and
All right.
then we can, you know what I'm saying, down to do that little interview about your little channel tonight. You know how we was coming, Cam. Yeah, most definitely. You know what's up, Kiwi. Salute, Miss Paulette and Miss Night Queen. Can
Thank you for
you?
having me on. But if I can go back, I wouldn't have went to the panel, to be honest with you. If I knew everything that was gonna happen now, because it felt like my words just hit the wall. It didn't help at all.
And I'm gonna say this, Miss Night Queen. And after I end this video, if you could just comment on it, so I can click on your name and get to your channel. Because
Okay,
I'm gonna
no problem.
subscribe to you and I'm gonna check you out. Thank you, Miss Mo Lady. Like she say, great live, Cam. Thank you. But one thing I'm gonna say this before you go, Night Queen. I wouldn't, if I was you, don't feel bad or feel, you know what I'm saying, like you didn't hit the panel, because even though the words of encouragement and the words of wisdom that you spoke to him, even though it didn't resonate and get to him, it really showed a lot and told a lot, you know what I'm saying, about your character and your integrity. And it showed, you know, a lot, you know, dealing with your loyalty, because for you, salute such a lady, salute, be a face, salute. But it really showed a lot about you, because they say the man was calling you out your name, that you used to be a mod over there, this and that. So a lot of people, they hold grudges behind mod sticks. They hold grudges behind the smallest things. So for you to actually care about that man's well-being after that, that show a lot about you. And, you know, I'm most definitely going to mess with you. And hopefully you visit the channel again.
Oh, thank you. I'm really not usually on the gossip beef sector. I just, you know, I'm like in the cloud sometimes, but I only follow about 5 channels. So I do, you know, I'm in and out. But I do appreciate that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And
I
I'm not gonna,
appreciate
you know,
you.
sugarcoat it either. Like, you know, I see how other channels clown him, and I do comment. I laugh because some people are really funny. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm innocent. I do laugh about it because some of the content creators are funny in the videos how they edit it. It's hilarious. Because I said that on his panel. I say, you know, people made songs about you. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna sit and lie about that, but I just wish my words would have got through to him. And it's unfortunate what happened, but at the same time, he can't blame anybody but himself. He's a grown ass man.
Oh yeah, big facts. And I'll second and third that one.
Such a effing lady. Have a good night. She was hitting the comments pretty good too. Hi Ronnie, BFH, salute. Thank you for having me on. You know, like I said, like I'm glad I spoke to him, but I feel like I made myself look stupid because the way people were coming at me and they were calling me white, and I'm not white. I'm Hispanic, so I felt like dumb. And for at a point I thought, did I egg him on? But I didn't egg him on. I really want him to just get off the live and just chill. You know.
Yeah.
But you can't help anybody. Like I said, he's a grown ass man. There's so much a person can do.
You're right about that. Miss Night Queen. You have you a nice night.
You too. Have a good night. Bye, chat.
All right, salute. Yeah, y'all. There's a lot going on, y'all. Like I be saying, it's a lot going on. DJ, drop that link. If you want to do the little interview thing later, we can. If so, just let me know, and I'm gonna set up the stream. You already. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the stream. Let me know. DJ, drop your link. Some more. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, and we may be back on later on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. But I'm gonna drop the link. Yeah, DJ, drop the link. I think he did. It's this link right here. BFH. But salute Kiwi. Salute to everybody that's still in the building. We about to get up out of here. Appreciate everybody's support at the channel. All right, y'all. Y'all know this can't talk too much, y'all. I'm gone.
She said only kinky sex.
Hello, it's Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and I would like to give a special shout out to Cam Talk Too Much and Punch Gang.
Hello everyone, it's 3-time world champion Victor Ortiz. I'd like to give a shout out to Cam Talk Too Much.
Hey, this is Monique Billings from the WNBA's Atlanta Dream, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Cam Talk Too Much.
What's the deal? It's the champ, Shannon Cannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Shout out to the Cam Talk Too Much and the Punch Gang. Keep punching on the opposition.
So let me slide, do a crime like we Bonnie and Clyde, and I never hide. Meet me outside by my fucking ride, and this shit real.
I want to give a big shout out to my best friend, Cam Talk Too Much, Punch Gang.
Cam Talk Too Much.
Like all the time. Said you mine, why the fucking line? I ain't even had no basis, like all night. If you want me back for yourself, we can make it just call me fucking Roosevelt. Hey boy, you know what I'm saying.
You're gonna lose some of this anger? No, I need respect. You show me respect and stop writing trashy articles about me, then I'll show you respect. I'm a man. Listen, I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to waste my life, because when I die, I'm going to paradise. And I'm not worried, so I'm in a hurry to die. But no one's gonna disrespect me, and no one's gonna write nonsense about me without me retaliating back. I'm a man, and I can only take so much, and I'm not going to sit back and take so